Miss Hummus on the way.
Miss Hummus, hold it down.
From the Lone Star to the town.
Miss Hummus, keep it true.
Honor them like we should do.
Miss Hummus, hold it down.
Protect what's ours
All around.
From the Lone Star to the coast. She move with grace, she knows the most. Cares for the culture, minds the roots. Hip-hop love in her boots. Black excellence, she rides for real. Hands on heart, that's part of the deal. Paying homage day by day. Keeping history in the frame.
Miss Hummus, hold it down.
From the Lone Star to the town.
Miss Hummus, keep it true.
Honor them like we should do.
Miss Hummus, hold it down.
Protect what's ours
All around.
We gotta guard that flame. Say they names with shame.
Free praise.
Past to present, side by side. Miss Hummus on the
Miss Hummus, hold it down.
ride. From the Lone Star to the town.
Miss Hummus, keep it true.
Honor them like we should do.
Miss Hummus, hold it down.
Protect what's ours
All around.
What up? Can y'all hear me? I feel like y'all can hear me. Let me see. Check. Okay, y'all can. Lady, yeah. It was interesting for sure. Not gonna lie. Y'all like my intro? I can't tell you who made the song because said person doesn't want to be mentioned, so I'm just gonna. She making off cards a little bit. Yeah, lady, on the playback, you're glasses hop off. No, yeah, vengeance. That was the whole point of my channel. To keep the conversation going. Literally the point. So yeah, that is why. Listen, y'all asked me to put the what's this called? What is it called? The cash thingamabob. Yeah, I'm still recovering from my vacation. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So a couple people asked me to put the cash up. So send $1. Just one. And if you want to get through to me, because I don't get super chat. I need 1,000 followers to get super chats. So just send $1. I will read your comment. What up, Cat Williams? There's certain people in here that are just like OGs. Lady, Lord Racer, of course. This one's funny though. Because if you know, you know. That was the whole purpose. Did y'all see my hater today? And I had a couple haters today at the lunch table. Kaylee was like, that's how you know you made it if you got haters. I was like, okay. I remembered to push the button. Push a button. They were hating for real, huh? She talks too much. I think I was on the phone for like 2 minutes. Hold on. We go check because I'm curious. My microphone works too well. Let's see. Oh, 4 minutes. It has colors that. Anyway, whatever. What is? How are y'all doing? Where are y'all tuning in from? Yeah. I swear to God, when I get on this camera mic, like all of the brain cells just leave my body. I'm not gonna say pause. But do you hear that? Listen. It picks up on too much. What is that? What ifs? It is what it is. Neck up. I'm not standing up. It's too much drama. Here. Computer chair, arms move. I'm like a koala. I want to collect them all. I just ordered the company men's shirt. Hold on, let me turn off. My notifications are crazy right now. There it is. Okay. Y'all, doesn't this sound like the ASMR when they're like, oh yeah. It's so weird. Let me see if I turn it down. That's weird to me. I can hear it in my headphones. Absolutely not. Miami, really? Oh, you mentioned that in koalas because he was talking about Florida having people eating faces and crocodiles. he was talking about all sorts of stuff when it comes to Florida. You were like, wait a minute. I need a new aux cord. I bought one, but it's not very flexible. I don't like it. It's no bueno. Anyway. You go, girl. You be from Florida. I lived in Florida Florida was my first duty station. I was stationed at Fort Walton Beach. And the hubby was stationed at Eglin. So I did not like it. It was so humid. I had to literally spray my whole body. Anyway, I had to literally like spray my whole body with deodorant because I was like, why is it so humid here? Like, you walk outside and it's just like you immediately start sweating. It is crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. All right. We got some heavy hitters in here. Listen, lady, exhibit, cat, Sir Lloyd Resser. Sir. Who else? We be in these YouTube streets, y'all. We be in these YouTube streets. We go from like one live because Charles goes live at like 8 o'clock my time. I don't know about your time zone. And then we typically go to Koala and then whoever's live in between. I know on Tuesday we went to the third verse and then we go to the lunch table. Like, we be out in these streets. Half the time I'm teleworking, it's like, or I'm in the office, but you know, I'm actually trying to make this my primary source of income because I'm about done with the government jobs. Like, they just lowered all of our positions. Thank God I'm locked in. All of our PDs, which is a whole thing, it's our job description, pretty much. They're like lowering them. So a GS9 has been lowered to a GS7. Nurses were GS9, which I'm like, what? They should be like a GS11. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. I wish they would try to lower my position. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So I can't get an IT job. Since Trump, the orange man, then fired everybody from the GS, they all went contractor and they all have more experience. So she's stuck. It's all good though. It's really not all good. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? Explain this, Sir Lord Miss Merches? Like I don't know. I can't with you. I have the tank. Daniel's my original. Daniel, if you were in my last chat, you know he is the OG of the OGs of the OGs. Yeah, has nothing to do with that comment, but I know we be out there. We be out in them YouTube streets. How many of you heard the intro? Did y'all like it? I can't tell you who made it, but did y'all like it? That was pretty dope. I can play it again. Y'all, when I'm in the chat, I swear to God, I can like see things and read them the way they were supposed to be read. Why is it when I get on camera, my brain's like, I don't understand it. I honestly don't understand it. It's crazy. Something happens. No, you don't have to apologize, girlfriend. I don't look at all caps as yelling anymore because when I'm at work, I have to use all caps. And sometimes I forget to turn it off. And so people don't necessarily equate that to me yelling. So that's why one day I was in I'm not with you. One day I was in the lunch table chat and I was working, but I was also chatting. And K-Way was like, stop yelling at us. And I was like, oh, snap, I forgot. I forgot when you type in all caps, it's considered yelling at us. My bad, sure. I lived in the Panhandle, Alex, on my first duty station. I'm pretty sure I was there for 6 years. Yeah, it's where I met Mr. Thomas. Hey, Noah. Yeah, we were there for 6 years. I was there from when I joined the Air Force. Good Lord, baby Jesus. Let me think about this. I joined the Air Force in 2006. Yeah, I moved there in 2007-ish, early 2007, because I had just turned 27. Or I'm a leap year baby, so you do the math, whatevs. And then, yeah, I met the hubby in March of 2008. Lickety split. It was beautiful, but it's just so hot and humid. Oh my goodness gracious alive. Anyway, I'm wearing MacWap's merch. Damn it. I wish my camera my monitor is set up for me to work because I work from home most days. So for me, working this, pans out. But when I go live, y'all can't see anything. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, there it is. I think that's as low as it's gonna go. Son of a biscuit eater. There you go. Read the fine print. Support your friends. That's what it says right there. Support your friends. Go, MacWap. Got some money. What's the point in getting the merch if nobody can see it? Unbelievable. Anyway, moving right along. How many of y'all heard that? Let me put they did just add. Listen. Oh, new poll. How many of y'all heard the intro? I don't think anybody heard the intro. There was like 2 people in here. And I think I need to get a microphone that's not sensitive. But see, the thing about it is if I turn the volume down, okay, we're going to try something. Please help me. Y'all let me know. I'm not doing this poll. Okay. Okay, y'all let me know. So, I know I said hi to Noah. Okay. The I know couch. Okay, I'm going to play it. Lady heard it. Mm-hmm. Because she was here on time. I'm just kidding. I want to play something else. I feel like MacWap should be very upset because he did that first and everybody took it. I'll tell you one thing, Cole. Is he in here? Because someone said Cole. Koala be like, he had a whole seizure the other day. What the fuck? You are. Listen, I'm going to use my soundboard more because it took me forever to learn how to use it. And it took me forever to, it was a lot. And then today I thought I like downloaded a virus. It was a whole thing. I was like, oh my God. I'm about to use this soundboard. I think out of all the people who thank you, I think out of all the people who use the button, that soundboard is not going to make it to the end of the year, y'all. You know this, right? Like, it ain't going to make it. It's not going to make it. Oh, dear Lord, baby Jesus. It's in control. I cannot with him. He is so funny. Aw. Thank you, Better Living. I had some haters in the chat today, though. That's what Kiwi said. He said, you know you made it when you have haters. I was like, I reckon. But I don't need anybody to check on me because I knew that it comes with the territory. I ain't sweating it. I have an actual life. Even though I don't go anywhere, I do have an actual life IRL. So do your worst, champ. And they got me on X today. I'm about to show you. They got me. Which brings me to our conversation. Oh, Guatemala. Yes, I say Guatemala. You know what? People are like, Guatemala on the Discord. Yes. I talk like that. My grandpa used to say Guatemala, and I miss him so much. So I will continue the Guatemala conversation. I want to make sure MacWap's merch is featured, even though he was not the tutor he said he was gonna be. It's still all love. All right. Y'all, his t-shirts are like thick pause. They're like thicky thick. Like these are like winter weights. If you've ever been in the military, you know you have like summer weights and you have winter weights. This is a winter weight. They are thicky thick. Oh, you heard the intro? All right, let me see. How do I play the intro again? I don't know. I just like put it. I asked ChatGPT, like, how do I put this? All right, let's see. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I sent it to a person and they didn't get the video. I don't even remember where I saved it. Here we go. Let's see. See, it plays the song, but it doesn't show the picture. I can show y'all the song. I don't know how to. Let me see. Hold on. It doesn't show the picture. Maybe it's the platform I'm using. Hold on. It's absolutely a platform. Let me see if I can open it with. Do you think? What did Mr. Herms tell me to use? V something or VPC or I know you tech heads know what I'm talking about. What is it? Like a anyway, here, I'll play a song. That's too much drama. That is if it'll come up. It's really loud too. All right, here we go. I want to give the person who made the song their flowers, but they told me I can't, so it's not even showing up. All right, whatever. Listen, I guess we got to catch the next live. I don't know how to replay it. Please do that. Oh, the chat is covering up the... Of course it is. I didn't even think about that. Sure, why not? I've had issues since I've started my YouTube channel 2 months ago, so that makes 1000% sense. I don't even know if I can move the chat, and I don't care. Mods, can you remind people? Because I feel like I'm about to lose my telework, and I think I'm gonna make this my main source ish of income because she do be getting disability pay from the. I don't know how I can play it. And why doesn't Yard stream let me? Like, that's stupid. Let me see. I'm gonna check one more thing, and if it doesn't work, it is what it is. But I also also don't want to show who I shared this with, so I got to be careful. She gotta be a very tactful. I don't even know how to use Discord on my on my PC. It's too much trouble. All right, I'm just gonna play. Oh, here it is. Y'all can see that. Okay, thank God. I do not want to share that. The ASMR is crazy. Hold on, wait. Before I do this, do y'all hear the like ASMR vibe? Not for real, because it's very like, it's very, like, you know, when they click their nails or whatever it is they do, or they chew food, which is gross. Nobody wants to hear you smack on food, nigga. Aww. One of the few moderators on the third verse. She's so awesome sauce. Do y'all, okay, so like for real, let's time out real quick. Do y'all hear the, like, let me know if you hear this. Because I can hear it in my headphones. What is that? It's like too good of a microphone, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the heck? With Tim. If you know, you know. It's serious. Yeah, Tim. What was her name, Tim? Oh my God. Yeah, we were at Quality Live the other day. And this is when the story came out about Adam and his wife wanting a divorce. Tiff was making all sorts of plug jokes. Oh, girl, you are worse than the man. What happened to you? They were so funny. Do not start with me. Do not start with me. Tim, do not. Oh my goodness, y'all. She was on one. It was hilarious. If you know, you know. Everybody got time for that. You are a hot mess. Oh no, please don't behave. I think you're like right there at K-Way with the comments you were making the other day. I feel like y'all were like making that girlfriend. You were going off. She was like, it was hilarious. I'm like, Tiff, today I was like, you better behave yourself because she had me like, yo, I literally spit out my, like, I'm not going to show you the mess. I've cleaned it. I literally spit out my coffee because, you know, Koala be going live early, especially for the West Coast. Not necessarily for me, but early enough. Yo, I literally spit out my coffee. She is a hot donkey mess. It's Lena. I knew it was a stunt. What is it? Lena the plug? She was making plug jokes again. Look, just like this. Now, come on, plug in. She's so witty. Alex, you have no idea. It has been a learning curve. And I'm also like kind of, Couch, I don't know if I said hi. Y'all, Couch has a channel, Lord, Tiff, Better, Regal, Daniel. Can one of y'all go to his channel and put his link in the comments, please? The same way you do for me. He's old school unk, but he be teaching his kids about hip hop. We got to tap in. I just learned this today in Koala's chat. Koala T's chat. Huh. He be bringing my channel up. I'm about to. Koala T is the funniest. I don't care what you say. He's the funniest YouTuber. Fight me. MacWap is right behind him, but he is just like, do y'all like anticipate and wait? I'm like, come on now. I need my fix. Oh, he's just so real. He is so real. Shit, how do I? I know it's a learning curve. So calm down. Okay. There it is. There it is. There it is. See what I'm talking about? And I developed a new, I swear for God. Is it not going to show up? See what I'm talking about? Screen layout, press shift +6. All right. It says screen layout, press shift +6. Shift +6. Did absolutely nothing. Unbelievable. All right. Here we go. No, absolutely not. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Y'all guess up to my boy. Can we get rid of this? Okay. There it is. Y'all go sub to Koala. He is the funniest YouTuber. I don't care what you say. Fight me. I'll meet you at the flagpole. The funniest, especially if you watch him on the playback. He adds he is hilarious. Come on now. Come on now. He always shows me love, so I'm going to show him love. Always shows me love. There it is. Did you post a link? Where's the link? Regal? Yeah, but you're getting there. You'll get there. You'll get there, homie. I need to fix this too. What? Hold on. We're about to fix this in real time because I'm sick of this, like covering up my face. Pause. I feel like that's a pause. I do feel like that's a pause. I think it's the layout I need to edit. Let's see. Oh my God, that's way too much drama. Okay, I can't. My brain, it doesn't work like that because I have like so much anxiety with the chat. I'm trying to make sure everything is cohesive. No, Couch, we're going to support you, Negro. And you know what? The more followers you get, the more it's going to encourage you. It's just like when you go to the gym and the results, like when you start seeing the results, it makes you want to like work out more. So we're about to blow your channel up. Get to it. Because you told me you have real hip hop conversations and you're teaching your kids. That's what this channel and most of them are all about. So you about to get some love. Is this it? Sir Lord. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Sir Lloyd. Sir Lord. How do I pin it? I don't know how to pin it, y'all. You got some of y'all. Oh wait, I think I have to do it from here. Got to stream. Oh, here it is. There it is. And Regal. Okay, I'm gonna pin Couch Potatoes. Couch Potatoes is hilarious. For a minute, and then I'm gonna pin Rico has a channel too. My sis. I don't know, Rico. I feel like you and Sir Lord need to have a combo. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to do certain things on camera. All right. All right. I need to like move this part up here. Y'all can't even see my mouse. I need to move my little doohickey. Yeah, I say doohickey. I need to move that to. This is too much. It's too much drama. And then I need to move my like, comment, subscribe to the top. I thought I was doing some things today. I was like, oh, she got it. No, you do not have it at all. Absolutely not. Let's see if they let me edit it in real time. I don't think they do. Y'all, the learning curve is serious. I built my own, there it is. This is not what I built. I don't like this one. Anyway, y'all go sub up to Koala T because he is, I will give you money if you sub to his channel and you don't like it. I will give you money. Ain't no way. You can watch his channel and you don't like it. If you don't like it, then something is wrong with your brain and not ours, because that's crazy. That Negro is hilarious. Chat. Do we not be having fun? It is the best live chat on YouTube. It's positive. Anybody who's tripping, it is we be having fun over there. Quality is one of them ones. If y'all ain't, and he goes live every morning. So he'll get you through your boring morning if you're at work. Is there, hey, Scooby? I need to move the chat. And the like, comment, and subscribe. Sure. Oh my goodness. Really? Lord Razor? All right. And the entire chat be lit. Folks get sniped fast. Y'all see someone sending a super chat on the lunch table? I went to go back to look at it because I was like, huh? He came at me twice. He came at me on the regular chat and then he sent a super chat. I was about to get in his hootenanny. Fatima's like, I got your back. I was like, oh, thank you. I guess Kayla was right. I got haters. I'll take it though. Come on in. Come on in. This is not the lunch table. I dare you to come in here. What did my son say? I will destroy you. But then I'm like, do I give him my energy? Because what am I doing to hate? He's like, she talks too long. It was 4 minutes. There's been callers that were like, next caller. Let's move right along. Those are probably the dudes at school or in life who don't get any attention at all. Listen, I have nothing to do with that. That is between you and the Lord and your vibe and all of those things. I have nothing to do with that. 504. Hey, buddy. What is wrong with y'all? Oh, Mr. Stacy. You see what I'm talking about? Am I wrong, chat? We are all we be out in these YouTube streets. I recognize every single one of y'all. We be out here. For real. I love that. All right. Somebody did say it's giving ASMR. I'm going to fix that. One day, I don't know how to do that. Anyway, okay. I have the, what's it called? Cash App thingamabopper. Because I seen a couple of comments the last few lives. I wish she had super chat. I can't get a super chat without 1,000 subs. So they're like, put your, what's it called? Cash App. And I was just like, So send $1. I'll send it back. You can send money and I could send it back to you. Let's do that. I'll read your comments and I'll just send you the money back. How about that? Sir Lloyd. Why do I keep saying Sir Lloyd? Sir. For anybody in here who has a channel, how do I wish I could move this camera, but if I do, I'm going to be so mad at myself. I have the Wave XLR. I'm not going to keep mentioning certain people's names because that's where that came from. I'm surprised he's not upset. This came from Macwatt. Nobody was using this before him. So if anybody knows how to make it less Because here's the thing, I don't hear an echo in my headphones anymore, but I feel like it's very. I feel like I could eat food or like tap my fingernails or. It's very SMR. Like, what the hell? What is that? I don't want that at all. What is that? Oh, hold on. Couch. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Who is he talking to? Who are you talking to? Mr. Stacy. All right, let me go to his comment. See what I'm saying? It's picking up on everything. Just sub to your yeah, sub to. I have it pinned, right? Is it pinned? Yeah. He told me he talks about old school things with his sons, and that's all he talks about. We were talking about barbershop talk. I think it was in the third verse, right, Couch? I'm not going to call you potato. That's crazy. Just like G was calling someone today. What was he calling? Hard or like stiff or it was something. I was like, pause. Ain't no way. That's what we're not about to do. Absolutely not. Y'all niggas tripping. Bone. It was Bone. I'm like, can we not call him Bone? He has a whole first name. What is Yeah. Are you talking about Koala? Absolutely. Really? That's what we're doing? Lord? Sir Lloyd? Why do I say Sir Lloyd? What is that? What is that? Sir Lord. That's crazy. Like my mouth just automatically says that pause. That is a pause. I'm trying to like not say it as much, but that is defo a pause. When I say my mouth doesn't, that's a pause. Ain't no way. What the heck? Oh my goodness. All right. Y'all be like derailing. I see what Koala's talking about now. How y'all just like derail the entire conversation. Like you have something you want to focus on and then you don't get to it. Oh wow. Carrie's in the house. Oh snap. Ladies. You can type it. I'll read it if I see it. I'm sorry, y'all. Like sometimes the chat, because I also have the X and the Twitch chat. Unlike Koala, I found a way to combine the two, so it'd be going fast sometimes. So y'all wanted me to put up the couple of people had mentioned like put up your what's it called? I still can't read my Cash App. What the hell? You can send me $1 and I'll send it back to you. I'm good. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Eventually, I would like to make money, but no, not right now. Not right now. It's hummus. What is a WTW? What? I'm old. What is it? Why the what? What is WTW, y'all? Come on now. Don't make me. All right. Now I gotta. Oh, what's the word? Thank you. I don't be knowing. Y'all in the chat who are on Discord, tell them. I'm clueless. Oh, listen. Tiff. Tiff. I feel like you're just as bad as Lord Racer and Gateway. What is wrong with you, chica? How did you get like this? Did the internet and the chat make you? Y'all, Tiff, y'all, if you don't follow Charles, let me put it to- if you don't follow Charles and Koala, oh my God, I swear y'all are missing out. Something is wrong with Tiff, Lord Racer, and absolutely K-Wade. We all know something's wrong with K-Wade. That's like a given. Like that nigga needs, I don't know what he needs. I don't know what he needs. I cannot. It's so weird going from my Apple laptop to here because it's complete different. I hope that's it. Is it? Oh, it's on Twitch too. Yeah. You gotta follow. Yeah, he is the GOAT, but he's also a hot donkey mess. So two things can be true at once. Okay, for the people who are text heavy and for the people who that no, no, I've seen you in action. Absolutely not, huh? I did get blocked. I got blocked. No, I didn't get blocked. I got put out. I got put in timeout today on accident on the lunch table. I was like, what? But it's all good. It was at the end. I could have hit up G, but it was at the end. So good. I don't know Fatima. I don't know who did it. Who was there? Fatima, American Tradesman, and Flight Dad. But sometimes the chat be going so fast. I get it. I ain't tripping. It was at the end, so it is what it is. See, like right now, I'm trying to see what I'm talking about. Tasha wasn't there, so you didn't miss her. I'm telling y'all, we're about to make a love connection. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. Who did you? I didn't sass on anybody. There was a couple of people in there that were like, Miss Hummus talks too much and too long, and Miss Hummus didn't have the same energy when Elle was coming at her, and you know, but that's what Kaylee said. Like, you know, you made it when you have haters. So listen, I wouldn't have started this if I wasn't expecting haters, especially being my ex, which I'm going to show you because our whole subject is going to be about ageism. So I'm what? Well done? Is that what you're saying? Sir? Lord Racer, y'all. Why do I keep messing that up? Ladies, ladies, ladies. See, I be missing. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I kind of wish I was like in the chat. Did you have the babies already, Noah? Because I seen a couple of people congratulating you. So what was that all about? All right. I've been missing out on all the jokes. This is kind of something that ticks me off. It doesn't. Well, it kind of does tick me out because I'm like, oh, I'd be missing all the jokes. Brought to you by Mills. No. See how active you are in my chat? I don't get that from you in other chat. And the entire chat be lit. Y'all, I'm going to share it because it needs to be shared. Y'all, Koala T's chat, I don't care what you say, is the most lit chat. If you want to laugh, that's just facts. Am I lying? Am I lying? Judy, Couch, Mr. Miss. I don't know if it's Mr. Stacy or Ms. Stacy, because people be doing the most. Lord, even though you're allowed to comment, which is hilarious. We're gonna just get past that. Lady, Regal, Tiff, Daniel. Am I lying though? Y'all, I swear, I look forward to Koala's live and now Charles, because they both go live in the morning. I look forward to that, like my morning coffee. Like if it takes too long, Mom, hello, mister. What are you doing? We are past the... Hello. Oh, GMT, am I lying? What is it called? Pavlov's? Is it called Pavlov's? What is it called? Where he trained the dog? I think it's called Pavlov's theory. I'm a dork. Yes. I'm pretty sure it's called Yeah. Pavlov's theory, known as a classical conditioning, explains how organisms, which we are, learn to associate an involuntarily natural biological response to a previously unrelated environmental stimulus. So I guess I get a stimulus from Koala's babe. And I think that Charles is doing that too to us because I'm all, I literally have my alarm set for 7:50 because I was off today. I get every other Friday off. I had my alarm set. I was like, where's Charles? And I think now that Charles goes live, Koala has so much respect for him. He waits and I'm like, where's Koala? Boy, you better get your butt on. But Koala's chat, y'all, I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna be funny, but I swear to God, we have the best time over there. The best time over there. It's no comparison. It's no comparison. I'm sorry. It's just no, for real. Charles, thank God. Yeah, it really is, right? It's like morning coffee. Who said that? Yeah, it's okay. You don't like coffee now? God dang, Kaylee, you don't like anything. No wonder why your comments are so funny, but what the heck? You don't like coffee now? Do you drink tea or anything that has to do with the morning? All right, young buck. Maybe that's the problem. You're too young to understand. Some of us need coffee to start our day. If I don't have coffee to start my day, it's not going to go well. Period. Now you don't like coffee? Goodness gracious, laugh. Don't laugh at him, Tiff. You only encourage him. Don't laugh at him. Go show K-Way some love. Or favor. All right. Did my last... What was this? This was Koala, right? Everybody go show love to koala, and if you don't, then that's on you. Like, you're the one missing out. I don't know what to tell you. All right, where is it? Oh, there it is. Lord Racer. All right, there's Koala's channel. You want to talk about R&B? It don't get much better. Oh, I was supposed to. This is my chat. We're an hour in. I haven't even got to the subject. And I haven't even read all the really coffee makes my butt squeak. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. You can't drink coffee either? Oh my gosh, maybe that's like a young person thing. I'm not trying to be funny, but I cannot not. Now there are some days where I drink coffee and I feel nauseous, but I'm gonna give it a go. How do y'all not drink coffee? We have a Wawa out here. They have a French vanilla creamer that is creme de la creme. It's not too sweet because y'all know like coffee creamers be so sweet. Like you don't even get to taste the flavor of said coffee. It could be hazelnut, it could be French vanilla. You know, it's just sweet. It's just sugar. Wawa, if you have a Wawa, get their French vanilla creamer. It is thebomb.com. I'm sorry, you don't get to enjoy that. No, Kway does not have a pause button. I think Kway is the most sophisticated AI we've ever seen, if I'm being honest. Carrie, I'm 46. What? Dang, that's crazy. Maybe y'all, okay. So there's coffee and then there's coffee, right? I buy a very exclusive coffee, which costs way more than I should. I grind the beans in the morning. I mean, I don't know who that is. We grind the beans in the morning. We brew it in a screen filter, not the paper one, like a screen, and we brew it fresh. And it is so good. So maybe y'all are getting like podunk coffee. Step your coffee game up because especially like Starbucks ain't it. And if you're using some kind of cheap coffee brewer, then is that bougie? And if it is, I honestly don't care. The coffee be slapping. But when you're going through a certain phase in your life, when you become my age, the M word, I'm not going to keep saying it. Grind them beans in the morning, pause. Grind the beans is pause. Get a certain screen. Oh, and use distilled water or drinking water. Don't. Actually, our water is really good, so we can use it. But there are certain ways to prepare coffee. If I could send all y'all a cup of coffee from the coffee that I brew, y'all would be in love. Wait, hold on. What did you say? Why are you cleaning the earth? Okay, wait. A cup of coffee and I'm cleaning out the earth. Oh, by your... You know what? It seems to me, K-Way, that you have a sensitive stomach. Because when I mentioned the seafood the other day, you're like, oh, the toilet doesn't know what to do when Miss Hummus is coming. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nigga, it's not that serious. It's just seafood. She eats seafood I live in Maryland. I eat seafood all the time. Like, I don't know about you. It might clean out your stomach, but I'm good. She is GTG. You need to go see a gastroenterologist. Grinding cheeks is better than grinding beans in the morning. Moving right along. Oh, I wanted to talk about. I can't. I'm with you, sister. You're only 7 years older than me. Same generation. Hey, hey, Samuel Smith. We got a new one in here. Y'all show him some love. Samuel, show him some love. He is a new. I've never seen him in here. Girlfriend, you are not old. I used to think 53 was old, but now that I'm like 46, I'm like, that's not old. That is not old at all. Okay, wait, what? You need to have more. You might as well do heroin, Miss Hummus. You prepare it the same way. Have you? I don't want to get too deep, but have you? Pause. Have you actually seen people prepare heroin? Because I have. Those are not the same steps, buddy. I've seen people prepare heroin and crack. 2 totally different methods. 3 totally different methods than grinding your own beans. Pause. For a coffee. What in the world? Oh, but boo, I just think you're jealous because you kind of drink it. I'm sorry. That's up to that. You're dead inside. What? Why I gotta be dead inside? What did I do? What for? What did I do? Carrie, you're just you're a hater. What does it say? You're only old if you feel old. I don't feel old. I forget how old I am sometimes. I be like wearing my Jordans and my t-shirt. And I'm like, I wonder if people look at me like, what the hell's her problem? I don't care though. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. Macwap shirt. The thing I love about this, it says support your friends. Right? We all support each other, especially at the lunch table and at Koala-Tees. That's why I'm going to leave this up here until I bring up something else. Well, I kind of want to put Charles in there too, because like, y'all, what does he say? I'm going to learn you something. Y'all don't be paying attention. I swear to God, if you guys do not follow Koala-Tee, you're missing out on some of the best content you've ever seen. That's facts. I'm sorry, but that's facts. He is hilarious. Chat, tell him. Tell him. He is hilarious. Like, for real, for real. Like, I be having, like, literal tears in my eyes. My head be hurting. Like, I have to, like, mute him sometimes and catch my breath. He is hilarious. Absolutely, my auntie been on heroin for 40 years. She has amazing balance. I don't know what to do with that comment, Kaylee. 40 years is crazy. I have a cousin who Matter of fact, the first time I noticed she was smoking crack is when Aaliyah's death got mentioned. I was just like, oh, and then she had a crack baby, and I was like, I was in my room. My youngest son's father was like, don't go out there and see the baby. I was like, I want to see the baby. He's like, don't do it. Oh my God, y'all. The baby fit, like, the baby was this big. I cried my eyes out. My cousin was my best friend. We had our sons, let me do the math, 11 days apart. I had my middle son when I had him, and she had her son shortly after. And then she just went all the way left. Matter of fact, her son got murdered. I want to say, I don't know. I was still in Japan, so was I in Japan? I don't know. We have moved so much. I don't know. 2018, 19? Yeah, he got murdered. So, and then it's like that makes her situation worse, right? Because she was already going through it. Her mom pimped her out. It's a whole, my family, listen, I will never go home again. Them Negroes are crazy. I'm just like, y'all are going through so much trauma and have passed on so much generational trauma. And then when you try to talk to them about it, they're like, oh, well, it's like, you guys are so, I can't even say they're stupid because that's not fair. But it's just like, how do you not, sure, can't wait. Oh my goodness. I've never smoked crack. Ain't no way. I have done XO a lot. I remember like the second time I done ecstasy and the girl was like, do you want heroin based or coke based or crack based? And I was like, I don't want either. Why did you put it like that? Like, I don't want to see my chicken get slaughtered. I don't want that. Why are you asking me what no, completely turn me off. Nah, I can't. I used to cook crack up though. I ain't gonna lie. I used to cook it and sell it. That's facts. And that's what I get. So, that's what you get. Nah, but my cousin being a crackhead. And the crazy thing is, like, she used to call out crackheads. I think she's like, I'm pretty sure she's like 5 years older than me. And she used to make fun of crackheads. And I always used to be like, you don't know what they're going through, because my mom and family members were alcoholics. And I was just like, they're dealing with their own trauma. Who are we to judge? Like, we don't know what they're going through, And she's bipolar schizophrenia. So I didn't know that at the time. Before I joined the Air Force, I was just like, I went out into the garage one day and I was like, what the hell? That's not weed. I was so naive. My brother was like, pay attention to the way it smells. And I went out and I was like, girlfriend, are you smoking crack? And she was like, no, you totally smoking crack right now. In my house, I had my cousins, my auntie, listen, I had a 3-bedroom house. It was 1,500 square feet. I had 4 cousins, my little brother. I adopted my 2 younger brothers, 2 aunts, me and my 2 kids, because my oldest son lived in college. We stayed in one house. That's what it was. We made it work. And then my auntie was always talking smack about me. Like, she's doing this. Yeah, and the guy stripped. What the hell? How do you think the bills get paid in here, nigga? Like, what the hell? Yeah, I was on the pole. For sure. What in the world? What do you expect? I hated it too, by the way. But sometimes the X get you through it. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. It was I mean, nice. In my Borat voice. Nice. It is what it is. Like, people are so scared to talk about their past, but isn't that what makes you who you are? Like, I have homegirls like, don't say that in front of my husband. That's what you did, though. That's who you are. When I met my husband, I was like, listen, nigga, I'm a retired hoe. And not a hoe to where I used to sell it, but she used to get down. And then what? Like, there we go. It is what it is. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. She was on a pole and she was in them streets because I seen men doing it. All my homies were doing it. And they would like have their girls over and I had to like shut up and be quiet. And I knew they were my homegirls. Like, I knew they were just my homegirls. And then their girlfriends or their fiancés or whatever come over. And I just had to like play it cool. I was like, ain't no way you're about to, ain't no way you're about to tie me down. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Y'all got me all the way up. You got to do what you got to do. I don't have any shame. Because you know what the crazy thing is? I met women where I used to do that from, and they enjoyed it. And I'm not going to judge them either. Listen, girlfriend, if you enjoy swinging on that pole and showing all of the things, do you, boo? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I personally did not enjoy it. I would rather, like, y'all know how many times I was a horrible stripper. I would like sit down. So El Paso has an army post. They don't call it a base. I would sit down from these guys who just got back from deployment. Deployment, is that right? Yeah, deployment, right? Yeah. They just got back from overseas in the war that we were having. And they would talk about how they had to like shoot kids because kids have bombs, and I don't want to go into details, but a lot of the times I was crying. Oh my God. And they would tip me and be like, thank you. And I was like, maybe I should be a psychologist. But then I'm like, nigga, I have my own issues. What are we talking about? What are we doing here? Did I miss something? You like midget strippers. Well, I hope Tasha's a short person because we're all. You heard glasses. He was looking for Tasha today. Tell me why my last got shut open. I don't know. Can't wait because I got muted as a mod during Glasses Live. I don't know. Kiwi. Honestly, like, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but I don't know, Player. Something is happening. Oh, God, tamale this. I either need a new cord, a new aux, and I won't pass the aux. Sweet chin. Lady, you too. Lady's like, I beat cancer. I'm about to eat what I want to eat, and I'm going to say what I want to say. I've only been on the bell pole. Oh. Blessings to you. I wish that was the case. No, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I hated it. Like for real. It took a lot to, but for the most part, I was just like talking to Negroes. Oh, why is she a posthumous? Yeah, well, you know, it's something, right? It is something. But I'm gonna tell you something. When I took that X, boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. Which is not good for you, by the way. It killed all sorts of brain cells. I feel like that's why I have a bad memory. I can't remember anything. Wait, how did we get from crack to buying Gucci? You brought it up. I'm gonna need you to keep up with the conversation. See, tonight I'm keeping up with the convo. I made sure to keep my mind clear-headed. Excuse me real quick. This is Modelo with lime. It's so good. Hey y'all, cheat code. Put your beer in a thermos. It will stay cold all night. I can drink this all night. It's still cold. I can't drink warm beer. It's disgusting. You started this, so this is your fault, buddy. Boy, I wish he would. You know how much dirt? Okay. Drake reported me. No, he didn't. How could he report somebody he doesn't know? What does that mean? Always in pole position. Does that mean you're always pause? Or does that mean you're bent over? I just want to know. I need answers. I don't know if that's pause or... Oh my goodness gracious. That's why Tyler Perry. I just cannot with you. You're not seeing that. I gotta. Hold on. I'm gonna read this properly because I go back and watch my videos and I'm like, girlfriend, read. Okay, I see now. I gotta watch you and Koala on my phone with the Beats earpods because now my baby's asking, what are strippers and what do they do with the oh, Mr. Stacy, ain't no way. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. My when I post my videos, it says I always post them with a not suitable for kids. So that's on you, pimpin'. That's on you, player. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. And first of all, you said this. You actively contributed to the conversation. This is on you too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If you're being honest with your partner, then you won't have to hide it. I didn't hide anything. When I met Mr. Mr. Hummus, I told him, I was like, I'm a retired hoe. Not a hoe as in I used to sell it, because even when I stripped, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. The girls from Juarez, Mexico, they would do that for $30. Ain't no way. You ain't about to get all up in this. But I mean, I did have my hoe ways, but not in there. Let's just say me and my girls were commodities in the club scene and the hip hop scene. And I used to, what did Tina Marie say? Love them and leave them. I grew up around all males. Like, okay, I have my phone with you. Bye-bye now. Go away. I'm not like that anymore, but I'm just saying. I told him. He was like, I'm a retired hoe too. Moving right along. It's just good practice to be honest. That way, can no one hold that shit over you. That's my point. I don't care. Like, I don't have anything to prove to anybody. Like, when we met, I told him my story. I told him where I came from. You make that decision if you want to stay here and continue. And if not, I'm good. Because I'm not going to, like, deny or pretend or, you know what I mean? Like, on the Apollo the other day, they were talking about, what were they talking about? Y'all remember, even on the lunch table, I think it was my first super chat. And they were talking about, you can't make a hoe a housewife. Do y'all remember that? And I was like, listen, I used to be on the pole and out in them streets. And I've been married for 18 years. Goddamn right. It's just keep it real. Keep it 100. Present yourself to that person. If they decide to stay, you're good. And if they leave, that's not your person. Period. Like, oh well, I am what I am. My past made me who I am. That's what it is. And if y'all knew my past, especially when it came to if you were on the last live stream, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to my family members, because they cray. Well, don't do that. Mr. Stacy, don't do that. You know I'm going to be inappropriate. I'm always inappropriate. No, but I don't believe in that whole, like, my one of my girlfriends, like, we have slept with celebrities in the past. Like I said, they would call us, we were the it girls. El Paso was a small town. We were the it girls, right? They would call us, and sometimes, I mean, shoot, we wanted to do what we did. I mean, sometimes I just wanted to rob them Negroes. I won't tell you who I robbed because I'm not trying to get charged on me. But a drop or two of Visine in their drink would knock them out. She didn't rob them. I would rob them. Like, that's who I was. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and, like, hide it. It is what it is. You could stay or you can go. I think my husband is the first person I actually, like, opened up to. And I was like, I've done this, that, and this. It is what it is. You can stay or you can go. I honestly don't care. You have to remember, K-Wade, that I live in El Paso. A lot of the strippers there were from Juarez, Mexico. Not New Mexico, Mexico. Across the border, another country. So they're feeding their families. They're trying to make a living and trying to help out their families. So I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge them because they were doing what they had to do in the moment that do you think I wanted to be on a pole stripping? No, but I wasn't about to let my two brothers go into the state custody. That's crazy, especially when I raised them my whole life when my mom was an alcoholic. Like, I'm the one who gave them their baths. I'm the one who walked them to daycare. Me and my stepsister. I'm the one who took care of them. I'm the one who was, like, changing their diapers. And, like, those were pretty much my kids. Ain't no way I'm about to let my two brothers, my mom went back to prison. It's a whole, listen, my mom killed my dad when I was 12. She was in and out of prison, off and on. I couldn't stand her. She got out in 1997, 98. She was a better person. We became best friends. She got to watch my second son get born. Right after that, they denied her appeal. She was out based on an appeal. They denied it. My brothers were 10 and 8. I was not about to let these kids that I have raised since birth. Matter of fact, when she did what she did, my little brothers were in the backyard and I went and grabbed them. I didn't want them to go in the house and see that. Ain't no way they're going to the state. You got me all the way effed up. So yeah, I adopted them. Ain't no way. So yeah, I was on the pole. And it sucked. I mean, some nights I have fun. It kind of sucks sometimes hearing the army dudes' stories. I was like, God damn, I got my own problems. But hey, when you're in survival mode, you got to do what you got to do. Because I was not about to let my little brothers go to the state of Texas. Do you know what they do in foster home? Especially to Black kids, especially to Black males? Nah, ain't no way. Nah, that's never going to happen. So she was on a pole. But that wasn't like, the pole wasn't even, I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do. The pole wasn't even where, maybe I'm talking too much. Am I talking too much, y'all? I mean, it's just facts. I mean, that's facts. I'm sorry. That's facts. That is facts. Like that is my life. And it is what it is. And I wouldn't take it back because that's what makes me the person that I am. But that's not even where I have my whole tendencies. I have my whole tendencies from being in the club. Being in the club and being the hype girl, right? Like, we need you at this event. We need you at this event. We need you at this event. Hell no, it's your channel. That's what I'm talking about, girlfriend. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have no shame. Like, that's why nobody can troll me. That's why nobody can say anything to me that's going to hurt my feelings. I'm like, do you realize how much I've been through? I don't care. Miss Hummus talks too much. Okay. And then, are you going to be clever? Like, that's all you have to say? Is that I talk too much? What? Like, be clever with your insults. At least give me something. Even on X, that's why I stopped replying. Like, really? That's it? Idiots. They're all idiots. But yeah, so Mr. Hummus knows all of this. Now, I will share this public service announcement. Sometimes when you tell your significant other too much and things get heated, it can be thrown in your face. So maybe don't be as open. But I guess if you don't care, you don't care. So I don't know. What else? I don't care. Ish. It's all legit. Sure. It's all legit. No, it's not legit. Nero actually happened. You know what? I will listen. If y'all don't believe me, I swear I will call my homegirl right now. Because she reminded me when I was in El Paso. She's like, girl, you've been through so much. And I was like, no, I haven't. And she's like, yes, you have. It's been 20 years since I've been home. I joined the Air Force in October of 2006. She's like, yes, you have. And I was like, oh, snap. I forgot about this until I got around my creepy uncles who are acting all weird and my effed up brother. And I'm just like, oh, this is why I left here. Y'all are like, it gives me like, I feel like there's bugs like in my skin. It was terrible when it came to them. No, it's not. No, we're not going to keep it a legend. That's facts. That really happened. If I were to tell y'all the story of me watching my mom kill my stepdad, you would not believe it. You would think I was making something up. Seriously. If I were to tell y'all my whole story, maybe I'll give it to you in pieces. I'm already doing that. Yeah. It is a story, but it's all good. You know, look at me now. She'll look cray, but I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of y'all are too young to know. Hey, Big Zo's probably like, what the hell did I walk into? Oh my goodness. Oh, I would have called Trees. I would have called her because I feel like some of y'all don't believe. Because I was like, what in the world? No, I went through that. I watched my mom kill my stepdad. I took my brothers to the neighbor's house. And then my dumbass aunt, the cops were like, did anybody see what's happening? She's like, she did. I'm like, why are you so stupid? Right? So, of course, the cops took me in the cop car. I have to go to, I don't know what any of I am 12 years old. I don't know what a police station is. I don't know what snitching is. I don't know. They asked me questions and I answered them. And the thing about it is, I was the only one in the house. And I'm just watching these. Listen, they used to fight all the time. They fought all the time. He would stab and punch on her, and it was so toxic. We would pack up our stuff and leave, and then we would come back, and it was just crazy, right? So I'm just like, oh, she stabbed him again. It's gonna be all good, no problem. I come back from the police station, and my cousin's like, Jay is dead. And I'm just like, no, that's not real. That was the only father I've ever had. I'm like, that's not real. Ain't no way. Yeah, she killed him. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I was the only one in that house. It was him or her. He had a screwdriver. She had the knife. My mom was a little bite size, but she didn't put up with no BS. I've seen my mom do the craziest things. And to think that today we have like the most before El Paso, because me and her have to have a talk before El Paso, to see the way she's changed her life and we actually, got baptized together. It's just like people look at her and they're like, there's no way. I'm like, that BLBO was crazy. Like when I tell y'all she was crazy, like she was crazy. I know I told y'all a story about her getting out the car and beating up the lady and stealing. She was crazy. But yeah, that's how I lost my stepdad. So I lost my stepdad, my mom, and my stepbrother and sister like instantly. It was crazy. It was crazy. That's why I tell you I've been on my own since I was 12. Like, there is nothing you could say to me on the internet that is going to hurt my feelings at all. Because I done been through some things. Drive-by shootings, and it's been a whole thing. Why they gotta be a madam? Hey, listen, some people grew up. You do what you gotta do. That's just how it is, pimping. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not ashamed. You walked in. Yeah, you did. You're probably like, what the hell? My bad, big so, but I'm just trying to prove a point. Like, you can't embarrass me. You can't say anything that's going to hurt my feelings. Like, you can't go below the belt. And that's why I laugh at you on the chat. That's why we have this connection. Because it's like, there's nothing you can say or do to me that's going to make me feel some type of way. Can't wait. That one day I was watching the Versus. Was it Versus? What was it? It was something, and I started crying. That's because I felt an emotional attachment to the music. That's what music is supposed to do to you. That was the last time I cried too. But yeah, she done been big followers. But see what I'm talking about? Y'all have no idea what women and men. I'm gonna stop doing that as far as women go, because I know men who have been through And y'all think that's the worst? That is not the worst. That's not even close. That doesn't even compare to the stuff I went through after that. Oh no. I can laugh at it now because it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and say I want to go through it again, but it made me who I am. Moral of the story, don't drink coffee. Really? Right? No, that's not why we got here. That's BS. You said smoke crack. I will find the comment. Okay? I am in control here. And the internet exists forever. You brought up me smoking crack, which led me down my cousin smoking crack, which led me down me taking care of my cousin to my aunt to my brothers, which led me down why I was taking care of my brothers, which led me down I had to take care of my brothers because my mom was in prison, which led me down my mom was in prison because she did X, Y, and Z. No. See, y'all? That's why I didn't smoke or drink too much because I knew. Ain't no way. You ain't about to start with your shenanigans. Ain't got nothing to do with coffee, homeboy. Anyway, so that was a whole, isn't it? Mario? Who R&B saves lives? Well, I listen to a lot of R&B and I don't care. He shouldn't have said what he said. Oh well, stop snitching. Miss Hummus on Kiwi. Looking up what he said is police activities. Da, da, da. And he shouldn't have said what he said. If you don't want me to go back and read your comments, don't say it, Negro. I'm educated. I know I'm funny, but she educated. All right. That's a yes and no. That's all I'm gonna say to that. KG, don't start with me. I will share the link if you care to elaborate. We can elaborate because ain't no way. Ain't no way. All right. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna do this one more time. What we're going to do is we're gonna head over to Qualities Live. I feel like this is not the format I put in, but sure. Goes up to him, telling y'all. I am telling y'all. Couch, tree. Tell them about it. Oh, this is not entertainment. This is like actual facts. I wish I was creative enough to come up with that story. I would come up with all sorts of stories. I would be a billionaire. I would come up with all sorts of poetry and rhymes and books. That would be amazing. I should look into that, but that's way too much drama. I have not. It's on my to-do list. I want to react to some of this music. Like the PG Lane girl. I don't remember her name. I'm not even going to sit up here and lie. Everybody's been talking about it. I haven't watched it. Okay. Oh, that's BS because ain't nobody putting hummus in their coffee. So maybe you're too busy doing what you do, but that's not real. Why would I end up on the first 48? What did I do? What did I do? What did I mean for? To be sure. Better living, are you a woman or a man? Can you answer that? Or are you, what do they call it, y'all? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. I ain't even gonna lie. What is it called? Non-binary? I don't know. I don't even care. Cancel me if I don't care. I don't know. Are you a he or a she? Were you born with a, or with a, that's the only way I can put it. Were you born with a, or were you born with a, okay. I just want to make sure. Because I don't know. I have no idea. A hoot or a natty. Hey, that's a good way to describe it, Tree. This is a hoot and this is a natty. Oh no. All right. See, y'all be getting me off subject. I had a specific subject I was going to come in here and talk about. Y'all don't throw me off. I cannot. Next to Koala's chat, I feel like my chat is the funniest. And we don't even have numbers, but I feel like we're the funniest. Koala and Koala. Because the third verse chat is good, but it's just different. It's a different vibe. Koala's chat is a hot doggy mess. And Tiff is the leader. Go sub to Big Zo. Oh. Hold on now. All right now. Let me pull him up. I'm going to show love. The same way Koala shows me love, I'm going to show love. I'm pretty sure almost everybody in here is sub to Big Zo. Like, come on now. How are you not sub to Big Zo? That's crazy work. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're not sub to Big Zo. I find that very hard to believe. Hey, who is not sub to Big Zo? Huh? That's crazy. Y'all really think nobody's sub to Big Zo? I find that hard to believe. Yeah, I'm going to show love. Yeah, here we go. If you're not sub to him either, no, what to tell you, that's crazy. Like, how are you not? That's like not being subbed to like Curtis King or Justin Hunt or who else? Who else? Oh, I swear to God. Who else? Like Screw. Well, I know Screw is a controversial figure, which I didn't know that was the thing, but apparently he is a controversial figure. I don't care. I love me some Screw. I said it. I said it out loud. That's my nigga. Hey, get chill. Hey, get chill. I've never seen you in here, so y'all remember this? I am 10 years older than you, Better Living. You are 6 years older than my... Wait. I am 20 years older than you. My oldest son is older than you. But it's all good, you know? HHSB, there you go. There it is. Yeah, there's so many. Wait, hold on. See what I'm talking about? And someone muted me in the lunch table earlier. Like, what? Yeah, crew is... Oh, let me get there. And read my soul. We're about to show some love. Thank y'all. Before we get into our main story. HH. That's one of the first channels I seen that reacted to the battle. The Drake and Kendrick battle. Remember I told y'all like I was late to it. I was on my own journey. I was on my own journey. I really was. Let's see. he's funny, but he's he is, I don't know how to describe him. What would you say, Chet? He's funny, and he's Regal, can you pin that? Why did it come through as why did it go through as a Twitch? What? Dear Lord, baby Jesus. It's hard to put him in a box, and I'm not going to. He's cut from a different cloth. That's all I'm gonna say. HHS speakers cut from a different cloth. Who else y'all mentioned? Y'all mentioned someone else. He's wholesome. He's wholesome, but he also does reach-a-thons, which I like. He's wholesome, but he's conspiracy theorist leaning, which I love. I love me a reach-a-thon. But he's like, I don't know how to explain it. I was going to put someone else on. I watch Screw. I like Screw, but according to Qualities Chat, they don't mess with Screw like that. I think Screw's awesome sauce. But they don't. I'll be watching the game. It's my fiance. Where I say, this is what you signed up for. Your fiance's a lawyer, isn't she? Pretty sure she is. This is what you signed up for. You better get used to it. This is your life from now on. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Here's HHS speaker. Y'all, there was somebody else y'all mentioned. Oh, dang it. I don't know who it was. We've already shared that. Nah. Anyway, he's another one there. Oh, Read My Soul. Read My Soul. He be all up in the super chats. He's another one. Like, I'm about to put y'all on game. If y'all are not on game, who knows? Y'all might all be tapped in with like, girlfriend, we already know this. But just in case you're not, just in case, I'm about to put y'all on game. I swear to God, this is an ASMR microphone. I could talk like this the entire chat. Right? Y'all gotta help me do something about this mic, because where you go? We are suffering. Oh, all right. Y'all, what's going on with the mic? Like, I want to be like, oh, what in the world? How do I make it so like not sensitive? Pause. Like, this is crazy. The world, oh, the veil. All right. Regal, just put their links in the chat. There's so many of them. We Are Ciphered. Read My Soul. Guatemala. Yes, I say Guatemala. Yes, that is a thing. If I change, let's see if it'll stay on, because I am not used to YouTube be tripping. Okay. Who'd you say? Wait, who'd you say? Oh, We Are Ciphered. Okay. I swear, I'm still learning Yard Stream, y'all. Every time I put my headphones on, my ears, my ears itch. You see? I'd be searching for We Are Ciphered. Y'all, I'm going to show you something real quick. Hold on. If you have not seen We Are Ciphered, is it on yet? If you hold on, let me see. I gotta show y'all this. I put under We Are Ciphered, I went back and watched the Meet the Grams. And I think it was like March or April 2026. I was like still watching. There are so many comments. There are so many comments for like, me too. I was like, all of us have issues. It's been 2 years later. Why are we still? Skip's reaction to Meet the Grams is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. He was in disbelief. Oh, come on. I don't want to look for it. I just got a comment today. I am subscribed to way too many pages. But I'm determined. I don't care. Y'all can log off. We are going to find it. Wait. No. Where is it at? There's people like, yep, we're here too. It's so funny. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can y'all see that? Yeah, you can see it. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Can y'all see this? Oh, let me make it bigger. Pause. Do I make it bigger from here? Anyway, you're going to have to watch it like this because I need to get like 2 separate screens because this curve thing is not working for me. Okay, look at this. April 2026. April. This was a month ago, so that was what? What was May? Oh, April's still watching. April. She hates Crony. I do. Oh my goodness. Wait, where are the... Anyway, yeah. I swear to God, when I come on to YouTube and I want to show y'all something, nothing goes the way I want it to go at all. On my phone, it shows all the replies happening. Anyway, the point is, yeah, there's people out there just as jacked up as I am. But anyway, here's We Are Ciphered. Follow their channel. Who else, Rico, did you say? Go back here. We haven't even gotten into the meats and bones, but it's Friday. I ain't got no plans. And if you ain't got no plans, here we go. HHSB. Y'all said someone else. Who is it? Hey, Mr. Towns, 90. See. Thank you, Regal. We hear Ms. Hummus. Wait, thank you, girl. It just sucks that I can't breathe. Oh, the veil. I got you. All right, let's go to his channel. Kind of ticked me off that I didn't show all of the comments. All right. Happy tap done. Yeah, the veil. He is, if you like a reach-a-thon, oh, and jalopy. Okay, the veil. Regal. Y'all can help Regal out, by the way. Like, why is she the only one posting links? See? Weaponing? Wait, hold on. Lori, so who? Yeah, we're gonna get to him. Okay, I need more than Rico to be posting these links because she can't do it by herself. Better Living, you are a mod. Lord Racer, K-Way. I know K-Way be in and out. He's flaky like that. But Better Living and Lord Racer, come on now. Post some of these links. What do you say, jalopy? And if y'all know about them, my bad, but I don't care. I'm going to shine light on these smaller channels, as you'd like to say. Oh, his name is not Yasin, right? Y'all, Yasin, Rico. Is it Yasin? All right, Lord, Sir Lord. Yasin, right? Yasin, Yasin. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. Am I saying it wrong, y'all? Can somebody spell it out phonetically for me? I feel like it's Yasin, but I could be wrong. Let me know if there are any creators in the chat. Big Zo, are you still in here? I know. You know how you could tell if someone's still in the chat? You just have to add them. Big Zo is not in the chat. I wish there was someone in here that can tell me how to make this microphone not so sensitive, because I really do feel like it's like I even got the cushion doohickey thing, right? That was supposed to make it not as sensitive. If I turn it down, can y'all hear me? Good grief. Can y'all hear me? And can you hear this? Nigga. Let me know if you can hear both, because it's just it's picking up too much. The microphone's too good. It's like it works too well. Thank you, Rigo. How do you say it? Is it Yasin or Yasin? How do you say it? Oh, hold up. Those two, all right. Those two also. Let me make myself smaller so y'all can see what they're talking about. Because these two, but when I do that, then y'all can't see me and it's a whole thing. How about this? How about I just take myself off all together and highlight the comment? J Black is a good one. Who else? Vibe Villa. I don't know about Vibe Villa. I have a quarrel with them. Nah, because I paid for their Patreon and it still be chopped up. So, I love them, but no, ain't no way. They be like, I paid for the Patreon. Why are you still editing things out? That's crazy work to me. Ain't no way. All right, so nobody told me how to say his name, so I'm gonna say it's Yasan. He just started going by this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to mess up his name. Rico, does the mic sound better? Y'all, does the mic sound better? Does it sound less ASMR driven? Oh my goodness. She be a hot donkey piss. I swear, before I get on here, I'm like, y'all do something to me. Rico and Lord and others. This is what Koala was talking about. This is this is why his spouse was getting so upset. It's my footrest. Yo, I have my chair all the way up, which I never do because I have short legs. And my footrest. All right. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, Nick Bags. I really want to go to your page. I'm going to go to your page later. Braids are hurting my head. All right. I was going to show a video, but yeah, it's not going to happen. How do I make this go away? There are so many things. Share your referral link. I don't want to share my, go away. Goodness gracious, I laugh. And listen, I'm not going to share my link unless somebody specifically tells me they want to join me. I cannot reach my footrest. What in the world? All right, I'm not going to get too technical because I don't think that I know my takes reach, but I feel like last week I had something to say, which is pretty dope. Is the audio good? Because I had to turn it down. The ASMR was crazy. ASMR, that one video that was tailored to prank the audience, where the one girl would start doing typical ASMR stuff, and a kid materialized off screen to come out and break eggs on her head. And man, what is your timeline looking like? I ain't never in my life. What? That's crazy. I don't even want to. That doesn't even make me curious. That doesn't even make me want to go see. That is horrible. What in the world? What? You're going to keep hopping on when you can, or do you have any schedule in mind? I guess it really matters. No. Bethany, I go live on Mondays and Fridays. Everybody knows that for the most part. The OGs know that. I started this show specifically to carry on the conversation from the lunch table, although we haven't done that in a while. So listen, if y'all want to talk about what we talked about on, that's why I started the whole Cash App thing, because nobody ever talks about what we were talking about on the lunch table. Send me $1, I'll read your message, and then I'll send you the dollar back. Pretty sure that's a feature. Like, that's why I have my Cash App here. So I just did this with one of my family members the other day. They sent me money and then I sent it back to them. So we can always do that. I am good with it. This is supposed to be a continuation, but I always share the link. Nobody calls in. I don't have I can't receive super chats until I reach 1,000 followers, which I'm not. Someone was like, do a Cash App. And I was like, this seems kind of thirsty. But if you send $1, I can send it back to you and read your comments. That was the whole purpose of this chat. But I feel like it's evolved into something different. Like, we're building our own community over here. Hey, Ash. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Scream into the mic. Hey, Get Chill. Are you okay, buddy? We want you to say it. Say it. You want me to say, I don't give a hoot nanny. But anyone has to say. That's facts, though. My people know I don't give a hoot nanny. I say Guatemala, hoot nanny, dear Lord, baby Jesus. I don't give a hot donkey mess, or you're a hot donkey mess. What else do I say, y'all? I think I said whippersnapper the other day. Listen, I am what I am, and I have no problems with that. Yes, thank you, Sir Lord. See, Guatemala. My grandpa used to say that. He used to grill when I say all the time, I mean all the time. All the time. And when he'd burn his finger, he'd be like, yeah. I just started saying that too. Well, that's not true. I'm at home most days unless I have an appointment. And then freaking Quality traumatized us today about staying at home. Right? I was like, I'm never leaving. He told us all types of stories about what's happening to women. I'm like, I never went to, this is why I don't go anywhere. What in the world? He was telling us about a couple that was walking down the street, minding their own business, and then some little whippersnapper. Yes, I say whippersnapper. Yes, I said it. Whippersnapper comes and started unaliving them with a sharp object. That's crazy. Like, you're just minding your own business. That's crazy. What else did he say, y'all? He was like, don't put your groceries in with your back turned to people. I'm like, Koala, this is not why I come to your channel. I'm gonna need you to stop being so negative. Oh man. Hey, I know the rap roundtable is about to start. You don't have to have Cash App. I'm just saying. It's been brought up. It's all good. I'm reading your comments now, and I can actually see them. They're going a lot slower because I'm paying attention. So, and I'm not, you know, I go live after the No Ceilings podcast. That was where this whole idea came from. Whole idea is crazy. Whole idea. This whole 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 idea came from. Oh, Professor Lex is going too. There's so many good. Listen, there's so many good. I said hootenanny. I already said it. The child wants a hollering hootenanny. I don't give a hootenanny. I've already said it. No, there's so many good, real, us, pure, cultural hip hop channels. Is the Rap Roundtable live, y'all? Because if it is, I'm not gonna show my video. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm not about to compete with a big channel like that. Let's be sure. Everybody pretty much prefers them. I don't see them on here. I did want to share. I'm not gonna get to the video. It's already 8 o'clock. I do want to talk about. I hope. Let me. I'm gonna share the link in case anybody wants to call in. Okay. I think it was KG. Was it you, KG? Pretty sure. I think it was KG. I'm pretty sure it was you in the comments. He was like, why are I cannot with you. Oh my goodness. You and Tiff Tiff are just as bad as the men. I love it though. I did want to talk about real quick before we get off. Pause. I understand some of y'all do have to get off. You know what? I think I'm gonna be like Nixus and just forget about the pause. It was fun while it lasted, but kind of over it. I'm still gonna say it though, occasionally. What's up with the ageism? What is up with the ageism in hip hop and our culture? I was on X today, right? And I don't know if y'all remember Prince. He was on the lunch table. When was he on the lunch table? Listen, if you come into the StreamYard, let me know because I don't be paying attention. For real. But I was like, I haven't been on X in a minute. I don't know if y'all know who. Hold on, let me show y'all who Prince is. He was on the lunch table. Share it. Share screen. There. This is my homie right here. Y'all see this? He was on the lunch table, and I'm like, why aren't you more expressive? You need to face. I mean, it is what it is. I think my StreamYard thing is like broken. What? It doesn't let me get to the stop it. There it goes. Good grief. $5 months behind what? I was all the way behind the beef, if that's what you're talking about. Like, I mean, like a year behind it. Like a whole year. I was too busy in my indie pop bag. I was listening to anything but hip hop. I was so disappointed in the direction hip hop took, the mainstream. I'd still listen to like the Roots and Nas and others, but mainstream hip hop, I was like, I'm checked out. Oh, we ain't gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. We are gonna talk about this before we log off. I know, but well, Rap Roundtable's now live, right? Unless my notifications are tripping. They are not, so I have time. Okay, so this is Prince. He was on the lunch table. I feel like y'all, time be moving so fast. I don't remember when, but he is a artist, a producer, a engineer. He is a successful artist, but according to people on X, he's a nobody. Boy, if you don't sit your ass down. I told you I was not going to engage with the owls. I could not. I could not today. Because that's my home. That's my listen. If anybody, if K-Way was on here, if any of you were on here, Couch, Shy, like any of the people, hey Shy, if any of my homies were on here, I couldn't ignore it. I just can't. I can't. Yo, I just can't. I said I was going to, but I just can't. This Negro said, "Stop speaking about hip hop like it's centered around you old niggas. Let it go. Jay can be your goat, but he's still just another nigga to us. Will, which he didn't put an apostrophe, so it's well, he's one of the goats, but nowhere above Drake." He mentions Drake first. Kendrick or Kanye. I'd like to grow old someday too. Oh, that comes from me saying like, because he called him an old head before. And I'm like, so do you want to die young? Like, what is that? Like, you old nigga, so you want to die young. That's what you're saying, right? You just want to die young. Okay, die young. You know what? Natural selection. I hope you die young. I know that's a sad thing to say. I hope you die young. Die young, nigga. Bye-bye. Go away. Let natural selection take your dumb hootenanny butt out. Are you serious? What are we talking about right now? So because you're older, you don't, as a matter of fact, if anything, you should be paying attention and giving homage to older ones. You want to die in your 20s? Bye. Natural selection. Take these dumbass niggas out. Bye-bye. You don't belong here. See you never. See you never. You stupid idiot. And I said it. I said it. I said it. I said, who the do you think you're talking to? Do you know who you're talking to? Prince is a actual successful artist. Do you even know who Prince is? No. And this is the thing. How many records have you sold? Like, oh, wait. I said right here. How many records? How many? Oh, wait. None. You see, he didn't respond. Bum nigga. You stop talking about hip hop. How about that? He's a musician. He's a fucking music. He's in the music business and knows far more than you'll ever know. Out of here. Are you serious? I know I told you I was going to stop engaging, but please. He said, yeah, right. Then he should know Drake is greater than Bay's husband, Grandma. I stopped. Look at this. Look at this nigga. I'm like, look. He is from Canada. You see that? The Drake campaign is crazy, y'all, on X. There are so many accounts from Africa and Canada, and it's just like, I just brought that up to show like the ageism. You old ass niggas. Yeah, okay. We are the gatekeepers, right? Like back in the day, you would appreciate and go to your elders to learn something, to get knowledge, to understand. And you know what the problem is? Our OGs are tripping. Our OGs are just as ignorant, if not more, than these YNs who don't appreciate our OGs. I want to get upset with these little YNs, but at the same time, I'm like, and then when the real ones pop out, they're not used to that impact. They're not used to the lyrics. They're not used to breaking down. They don't even know how to read or have reading comprehension or have an attention span plus past 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Look it up. All right. Ain't no way, because I don't want y'all to think I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me share this, because this is facts. I want to make sure y'all see this. This is facts. All right. Share. Okay. Why is it? Okay. What is the average? Got Tamale. I can't type average. Attention span. Just not, especially of Americans. Let's just put American adults. Why not? 8 to 12 seconds is crazy. Is crazy. And then, hold on. That's crazy. Like, goddamn social media is crazy, right? And then this, I mean, y'all do some kind of research, please, for God. What does he say? Oh, here we go. That's why GNX. Oh, this. I had so much pleasure because I just got this post on Discord today. I had so much pleasure in this one, right? He said, that's why GNX has fallen off the face of the earth, y'all. I said, well, this didn't age well. You notice there's 0 replies. Idiot. You're an idiot. What an idiot. Oh my goodness. No reply to that. Nothing. Not a nan nutta. Not a nan nutta. What an idiot. Hey, Devchan. Come on, you had so much to say. Where's it at? Where's it at, homie? Come on. Give it to me. Pause. That was a pause. Y'all doing it. I'm going to try to stop saying it so much, but that was a pause. That's why GNX fell off the face of... First of all, the face of the earth is crazy. The face of the planet, the face of the... Anyway, because, you know, some people believe the earth is flat. So falling off the face of the earth, I guess, can make sense in some circumstances. If you know, you know. I'm not. No, they never have a valid rebuttal because they're idiots. They are literally idiots. And I told myself, like, don't get sucked in. That's pause. Don't get sucked in by them. Keep it moving. But I respect Prince. Like, I think that when I'm on X, like, I will go to bat for Prince. He is a really cool dude. Him, Deluxe. Hold on. Let me show this again. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. So him, I'm not used to using my see I'm on X. I have more people watching on X than I do on YouTube. Let's see. On YouTube, I have 22 people watching. On X, I have 87 people watching. For those of y'all who stream multi-platforms, I don't remember who told me that. But Like, what am I trying to do? No, I'm trying to go here. Like Deluxe, always showing love. Mika's on here. Me and Mika be well, we used to. I don't engage anymore, except for today. I had to because I'm just like, who do you think Prince is? Like, do not play with this man's name. Like, who do you think he is? Like, he is a real one. Stop playing with these people who are in the actual music business and who have done something and who have made a difference in our culture. Stop playing with these men's name. They need to stop playing with our OGs. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and pretend like I know everything. I did not know about Prince before I like got into all this. I didn't even know Green from Rap Latte rapped. I mean, I knew he rapped, but I didn't know he like raps. His band is so dope. He is nothing. He is nothing the way that he presents himself on his own channel or the Rap Latte. Nothing. Like I was so confused. I was like, how are these two people this? I can't square these two things. He is so dope. Like you stupid, young, dumb, don't know anything about anything, old man. What do you know? Why do you think you have a voice in this culture? Why do you think you have a voice in our spaces? Why? You don't know anything. Shut up and sit down. You should be honoring and asking and begging and wanting and paying for the knowledge of the Jay-Z's and the Clips. Even I can't say the Drakes because I don't know what he's written and what he hasn't written. Is he successful? No, I don't know. Was he pushed by the machine? I think Drake is an industry plant. You notice how the Orange Man always projects what he's doing onto other people? I've noticed that. Like everything he's actively doing, he projects onto other people. I think Drake is in the same lobby, is in the same field as that. I can't. I want to give him his flowers, but I can't. I cannot. He's an industry plant. Even J Fold, sure. Can't deny some of his talent. I mean, but I don't know. To me, hip hop is swag and like it's your persona. And it's not just your persona when you get on the mic, it's just you live in that space. Even if you're not as forward facing in the persona you live in, at the end of the day, it's still you. Like it's still in there. Like, you know what I mean? J. Cole's not that. Sorry. You need to respect the Nas's and the Jay-Z's and the Roots. Although I have a few choice words for the drummer. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to be disrespectful. The Wu-Tang Clan. The Outcasts. The Two Shorts. The Snoop Dogg. Pray it was the edibles. He tweeted, it was the edibles. The E40. The Paul Walls. The Ghetto Boys. The Tribe Called Quest. Y'all, could you imagine? Let's just live in a world. Let's build our own fantasy. Could you imagine if all of those people came out at once? Could you imagine? Oh, they would. And that's kind of what like bothers me. I'm just like, where are you guys at? This is the perfect, the hip hop space is wide open right now. For a woman, I feel like that's a pause moment for a woman. The hip hop space is wide open. Could you imagine if they all came outside of this? They would literally break the internet. Y'all, come on. Andre 3000. You both come out. Jeez. Snoop, like, what are y'all doing? Ghetto Boys, earlies? Come on. There, there's nobody occupying that space right now. I'm not gonna keep up with the Kendrick Lamar coming back outside. Kendrick Lamar is living his best life. He's celebrating his wife's birthday. He is not worried about it at all. And you know what? I don't blame him. Why should he carry everything on his back? That's crazy work. No, no. But come on, y'all. Like, do you realize how much of a wide open space there is? Like, imagine if, well, Nas did come out with a record, but he needs more than one producer on his record. And he needs different. Nas, why are you always picking these whack beats? Especially with women. I don't know if y'all noticed that. We listen to the beat first before we listen to the lyrics. Not all of us on a general level. I asked ChatGPT because that's how I am. I always listen to the production, but I also used to be in band and orchestra, so I tend to lean that way because that's just how my ear works. But a lot of women do feel that way. Like, what are y'all doing? I don't know who that is, lady. See, I'm like, I want to like listen to different music, but at the same time, I'm like, I'll give like a couple songs a chance, and if I ain't feeling them, like I'm not gonna listen to the rest. I'm just not. Like, that's just facts. Busy Bone. Could you imagine if Bone Thugs and Harmony came out? Twista, where are you at? Where are you at? Twista? Where are our OGs? Hey, Oja. See, I remembered Busta, M, Royce, the 5'9", Wu-Tang. All of you who are lyrical miracle, but still make us. Where are they at? There's an open door. Oh, Daniel, boy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna react to a do or die song at the end of this live. Pull it up right now. And I'm gonna react to it at the end because if we get clipped, then it's at the end. I said I was gonna start reacting. I wanted to react to one of Green's. Green is, man, he is somebody said something earlier about Green. Hold on. Green is one of them ones, y'all. We got to start putting some respect on Green's name because I had no idea that Green was one of them ones. Like, he ain't to be played with. I can't say the same for Stat because he won't play none of his music for us. But Green is one of them ones. Oh, Mr. Hummus is up here. Dang it. Somebody said Green is a. What did they say? Green is a hip hop statistician or a professor. But yeah, Green from Rap Latte. Oh, there it is. Green is amazing. Yeah, Green is one of them ones. Like, stop playing with this Negro. Do you want to ride? Are we doing that? Do you want to ride? For you younger ones. Is there a video for? I've never seen a video. I don't think there's a video for this one. Yeah, we're defo playing that at the end. That's happening 1000%. All right, let's pull up Green. Y'all, he's gonna have to fix this. My homepage is not what I want it to be. I want my homepage to be Google. It's some random, I don't even know homepage. See, and I just see what I'm talking about? YouTube Green. Is it green, y'all? What do y'all think? I'm going to put that as a poll. Let me figure this out before we get off. I'm not going to say it before we get off. I think there's like a poll option. I seen it earlier. If not, I'm not even going to bother. All right. I can't find it. Oh, is this it? Oh, here's the poll. How many people? All right, I'm gonna put it in all caps because how? No. I literally type every day for a living. You know what? I ordered some carpal tunnel braces. I don't know if they came. How many people and are? What do you think? I think we need to say how many OGs. D. I'm gonna say how many OGs because today the answer is the pretty much none. How many OGs in the culture? Okay. What is option one, y'all? What should I say? I've never done a poll. I'm gonna say, what should I say, you guys? Tell me. Tell me. I'm just gonna say majority or few. There we go. That's a more broad add option. Or none. Here we go. Then let me add an option. Okay, she learning. Okay, here we go. Start show. Thank you, Justin Hunt, for showing me that there's a poll on StreamYard that I didn't know of. So I guess majority is one, few is two, and three is none. There you go. All right now. She got the hang of those. That's crazy. Two. Yeah, few. Dang. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? It just sucks because could you? Oh man, there's a video. Of do you or ride or die? It's not my favorite. I like do you better, but all right. I like do you better. But for you, let's see. I don't see one. Tree. Do you want to ride? I don't see one. If it is, I don't see it. Do you want me to play Po Pimpin'? Like what opening? I don't see it. Anyway, I just wish her. Oh, Po Pimpin'. Of course you want to see this. Listen, I know the old school. I know us old school folks be talking smack about what's going on in the new school. We were just as ratchet back in the day. Y'all can't even lie. Put it in my mouth. Ratchet. Everybody wants to talk about WAP. I say, Mom, and that was way worse. You could flip it, you could taste it. I'm talking every drip drop. Don't you waste it. Baby, slip it up. It's enough to fill my cup. His finger looking good. And I wish a nigga would. Horrible. Go down kind of slow or even fast. I'll be sprung. Horrible lyrics. We can't be looking down on these new school folks because we were just as bad. All I'm saying is the ageism has to stop. And I think the way that it stops is if our OGs come outside, please just come outside. Please. You don't even have to have a full project. If Outkast were to drop a record right now, Y'all, tell me that would tell me it would literally break the internet because there's still so many old school hip hop heads out there. And then you know what's going to happen? The younger people are going to be like, what are they all in a what's happening? Let me see. That's what happened with Clips. Do you know how many younger folks I seen reacting to Let God Sort Them Out who never heard of the Clips? They knew about Pusha T because of the Drake diss. They were listening to Let God Sort Them Out. They were going back and listening to all of their older category. There's so many people that were going back and listening to all of K Dot's catalog. I said category. Catalog, which led them to Nas's like it was like a what do you call a snowball effect, right? What? How do I not have my tablet plugged? It was like a whole snowball effect. It can't be all on Dot, dog. It just can't be. Like this nigga, he lives a normal life. He already said, y'all think my whole life is rap? No. You got a son, right? Legacy. I don't know about that. Where are the other OGs, yo? I'm so glad that Jay-Z is back outside. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm telling you one thing, if all of our OGs came out together or in like concurrent, like, you know what I mean? Like boom, 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 boom. Oh my God. Can you guys imagine what would happen? Oh my God. It would be beautiful. Could you imagine? Seriously, let's just say Outkast dropped something and then Busta Rhymes dropped something and then Do or Die dropped something and then Ghetto Boys dropped something and then who else? M dropped something. Just if they just started dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping, drop. I never listened to it, but I heard the commentators talk about it. I never listened to that. All right, so I don't know how to make the poll show. I'm trying not to say pause, but I feel like that's impossible. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many OGs. If they were to just make a concerted effort to, huh? Tree, how old are you? We might have to change the. That's what I'm saying. Couch. We have to. Oh, there's such a wide open lane. It sucks because there's such a wide open lane. And I know Mass Appeal was trying to do that, but I don't feel like they made enough noise. The records were good. Listen, y'all know about how I feel about the Raekwon album. I have said this time and time again. That album is, matter of fact, we'll save that for another day. Y'all remind me. I'm going to play Do or Die on our way out. That way, if we get clipped, it'll be the end of it. But I'm just saying, like, man, if all of them start coming outside, not just with like bangers, but with like something to say, the audience is still here. And the young audience is still here. It is. I've seen it happen. I've watched it. I'm on YouTube all the time. I've seen what it can do. I need OGs to stop placating to this ignorant way of thinking and thinking that you're going to get a feature from. He is suing. He is not from America. He did not grow up on the streets. Is he a black man? Duh. That is black. That's a given. Is he cut from the cloth? Absolutely not. Is he hip hop? Absolutely not. Like, why are y'all placating to him? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but I told y'all I'm not gonna cover the gossip and the I'm just that's not that's not gonna be my channel. Like it sounds good and I know I'd probably get like a bajillion views and a bajillion subs, but I'm just not doing that. Like I refuse. Like I'll talk about it, but I'm not gonna like actively show screenshots. I mean, I had to show a boy because he was an idiot. But the DJ who don't spin crashed out. Like there's a lot of things, but there's other channels who cover that on X. I'm not gonna do that here. See, and then on the same time, yes. What if they do a cipher together, right? They all do a cipher together, and then they just start dropping music and sprinkle in some new school, sprinkle in some Coast Contra, sprinkle in some Jid, and help Jid get better. Who's the young? Dang it, my memory. Who's the young kid that almost started crying on that one freestyle? Is it on the radar? Who is the young kid? What is his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Plus, y'all know who I'm talking about. He was on Kai Cenat's. Is it on the radar or something on the radar? Chris Patrick. Thank you. Oh, he had me. Like sprinkle in some of that. Dang it, man. Could you? Like, what are we doing? Like, is it that our OGs are worried about the numbers, maybe? And they don't want to come out because they're worried about how many sales they're going to get? And that's why we have to stop focusing on the numbers. Because if we're focusing on the numbers and then they think we're focusing on the numbers and they're judging their success on the numbers, which are inflated by all sorts of crazy things, that they're not going to come out. Niggas, we don't worry about the numbers, okay? Bring yours outside. Do that. We need y'all to do that. What is happening? So everybody said few. All right. I'm going to use my... I forget I have a soundboard. Nigga. It's one of my favorite ones. You watched the pop out, you've seen it. People were like, boom. To live in a world where they will all come out and do the same thing. They're not going to, though. Damn it. Y'all, we need to spam them, right? We need to start spamming all of our OGs. Come outside. I know some of y'all are not on X. Just make an account for one day. Make an account for one day. I said, yeah, Coast Contra is... You have to be like... I catch some bars, but I'm just like... I go back and listen to it. I'm like, what? I watch people break down Coast Contra. They be missing bars. Like, you have to listen. Those are one of those groups you have to listen to again and again and again. And the guy who raps in Spanish, I'm sorry, I'm from El Paso. I love that. I don't understand anything he's saying, but I will go online and look it up. We have to spam our old... Oh, yeah. Is she? Her and MC like Roxanne, like, oh my God, the lane is... The culture wants authentic hip hop right now. The culture wants the feel. The culture wants what we grew up on. And mostly the culture is us. They could come out and do, oh my goodness. The damage they would do would be crazy right now. And I'm just thinking about this. Like, why aren't y'all doing that? Because if you think about it, there's really nothing that's sticking right now. I mean, I'm still listening to that Isaiah Rashad, and I'm still listening to Baby Keem. Let's not get it twisted. Come on. And Wale's. I recently checked that I didn't really listen to Wale's album. I was recently listening to it in El Paso and I was like, oh my God, I have been missing out on this amazing music. What is happening right now? Like, seriously, what is happening?
Hello?
Hey, yeah,
How's it going?
it's going well. I just seen you.
Let's go. Anyways, yeah, ageism is stupid.
Who?
Ageism is stupid. Just
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
like, wow.
Well, first of all, where are you calling from? How are you? Who are you? What do you like? How do you like? Give us some back. I don't know anything about you. Give us some kind of backstory about you.
Well, aside from last stream I was on here, I said that Papoose looks homeless. I'm sure everyone remembers that. Well,
Well, hell, their partner is that.
I.
Use your words.
Okay.
Okay.
What do I say?
All right, chill. It was nice talking to you. Ain't no way. If y'all are gonna call in, use your words. What in the world? I'm sorry, Joe. I'm not trying to make fun of you, but oh man, I really wanted to kick it with you, but you have to use your words, yo. You're not even on camera. To be sure. Was I wrong for that? Yeah. Who's that KK? Who's KK? Who is KK? Next caller. See, it's not just me. Chill. That it's not just me. It was weird. Thank you. Look, I'm not trying to be a BLBR, but that was just like, look, it's not just me. Okay. So I don't feel bad anymore. That was very weird. Chill. Come on. Better let me say, is that step? If you know, you know. It better not be, because he has his literal own podcast. That would be crazy work. What the hell? So I'm not wrong. Okay. I wanted to make sure I was not being bia. But wait, what the hell is going on? You tell me. Oh, that's weird. Listen, chill. It was the first time you were in my chat. I'm sorry if you are offended and if you never come back. Sure, but it wasn't just me. Look. Everybody thought that. What just happened? I don't like that. What just happened? Yeah, that was a little. I don't know what to say about that. No, 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 no. There it is. Did you mean was that K-Way? Oh my God, could you imagine if that was K-Way? We'd never look at him the same. I thought I had something. It just okay. That happens. I show him grace, y'all. I understand. It was just awkward. And I've only been doing this for like 2 months. And even to me, it was awkward. Like I get the shyness, but you weren't even on camera, fool. Next time you join, have your words prepared. KK super chat. Oh, is that what his name was? KK? Y'all, I think I got like how many haters now, Lord? Sir Lord. Because I don't think KK's in here. You could always tell. by typing their name. Yeah, Kiwi's not in here. I think I've had like 2 haters now. I didn't block the KK person though. It's just like, dude, if I talk too much, then I talk too much. It is what it is. I just Oh, get you. I'm sorry. Honestly, I thought I had something to say. It's okay. Listen, hey, I have brain farts all the time on camera. Like literally. I go back and watch my videos and I'm like, that wasn't even the right word. Dummy. I can't even think of words sometimes. It's like when I turn the camera on, it's like, like I forget everything. It's all good. Just next time, just listen. My youngest son has Asperger's. He is one of the most awkwardest people in the world, and I love him to death. That's my baby. But sometimes I'm like, blank, nigga, get your words together. Because what are we doing right now? He'll be like, Mom, I'll call you back. I'm like, okay, because the communication is not. So it's all good. I'm not saying you have Asperger's. I'm just saying I'm used to dealing with it. But right now on live, especially with the limited time that we have, I'm sorry, boo boo, but no. It's all good though. Hey, I go live Mondays and Fridays. So you have another chance on Monday if you so choose to join the conversation. You are more than welcome to. I'm not going to stop you. Emery be tripping. He was tripping on me today for some reason. It's all good, boo boo. You're good here. And thank you for coming here and showing me love. Emery be tripping. He be calling in and you should call. What in the world? Y'all are not on camera. I call him to the lunch table all the time. And I get criticism for it all the time. I don't give a hoot nanny. Listen, y'all, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with my chest, and I'm going to say this 10 toes down. Who cares? Do you see that Get Chill is still in the chat? He's still in the chat. I don't feel like I was rude to him. He got, kind of like me, like a little bit, like minimum roasted in the chat. He's still in there. That shows right there resilience. That shows right there that there's a piece of you who doesn't give a hoot nanny about what people say. Ash, who cares? Who cares? If you have something to say and it contributes to the conversation and it's going to push our culture forward, or even if it's something you want to get off your chest as far as anything goes, because I done told y'all a little bit of my life story. Who cares? Do that. Do you know how long it took me to get over starting a channel? And then one day I was like, who? I started looking at some of these other people's content and what they're doing. I'm like, oh, hell no. I 1000% could do this, especially if I have to counter-react the narratives that they're putting out there. Ain't no way. Who cares? Who cares? Like, first of all, this is the internet. That's number one. Let's keep it real. I do this because a lot of people do live on the internet and a lot of our young people are on the internet. But when I turn this camera off and when I stop recording, there's like this whole, see this? Whole other world. There's like an outside place. I don't mess with public, but there is outside. The public be publicing. I don't with y'all because y'all be on some other crap, right? But there's still a world outside. There's still other people in my life. Like, who cares? Stop. Stop it. Chat requesting. It's in there. I put it. I thought I pinned it. Yeah, like who cares, dude? Like, who cares? Like, listen, here's my thing. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, Chill just got kind of roasted. Who cares? do your thing, Papa Smurf. If you watch Parks and Rec, then you know. Who cares? Like, what is the worst that's gonna happen? They're gonna talk smack about you. And see what I'm talking about? I'm having technical difficulties. Why is it pinning to the Twitch? I can see it on the Twitch. Oh no, I see it on YouTube too. Never mind. Just kidding. Hey Tasha. Is that my Tasha? Is that my Tasha? No, my Tasha. No, not my Tasha, but you know, Tasha that's from Africa. Is that you? No, it's not, because Tasha always refers to me as her sis. But I'm saying, like, who cares, y'all? It is? What? Listen, girlfriend, stop changing your profile picture. I'm so confused. I cannot keep up. There's like 1,000 Tashas in the live chat. When we're all in the live chat. Stop it. Everybody say hi to Tasha. But my point is, like, y'all stop it. Like, for real, for real. I know it's easier said than done, but just stop it. Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? What? All right, we got older now. All right now. Mm-hmm.
Yes, hello?
Y'all have got to do something about your background noise because it is out of control.
Oh, sorry. There's an ice cream truck. I'll close the window. 1 second. Sorry, is that better?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Greetings, everyone. My name is Anwar. I'm Oja in the chat. First time up here. Nice talking to all of you. Yeah, I just want to really just make some quick brief points, and then I'll be out of your all hair. About the ageism in hip hop. I just think it's bad coming in either direction, and I also just feel like it's just like another two-pronged attack. Ageism against older acts, so they don't pass on their wisdom to younger generations, allowing the labels and the corporate interests they represent help get their claws in them, get them in those 360 slave deals like what we're seeing right now. And then on the flip side, trying to ageism against younger acts, trying to pretty much just dissuade a new generation of hip hop artists, to help give those like words to their generation, and just be the voices for because when we were younger, the OGs were the voices for their generation, and somebody has to be those messages for the next generation. So I think at the same vein we talk about just prejudice against the OGs. I want to remind the OGs and older listeners, just give the younger people a chance, support them so that they can be those voices, because a long time ago, our legacy acts were those young voices. And so
Yeah, but that's the problem, though. That's the problem, though. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with corporate or the big business, because the Clips literally bought themselves out of their deal to put out their project the way they wanted to put it out. Nas has his own record label, Mass Appeal. There are so many artists out there that can come out and drop either. Listen, there are artists right now that can come out and drop music on YouTube exclusively, or on I wish K-Way was here. Where does he stream his music, you guys? I can't remember, but there are plenty. Social media and the internet has made it so easy for artists to put their music out. We will find it. We will find it. We will go there. Like, why aren't they? And I don't, the lane is so wide open. Okay, you don't want to speak up for issues that are going on. Like, what are y'all doing? That's what I want to know. What are y'all doing? Y'all could be putting out so much. We will flock, chat, am I lying? Look, we will flock to it. They're just not doing it. There's so many of our OGs that could put out music right now, and we would listen to it. And AZ Chike, where the hell is your album at, too? I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm still waiting. Where is your album at, by the way? All right, I just want to get that out of the way. You have so much background noise. Oja, is it Oja while you're on the phone? Is it Oja?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it probably is just so. I'll just make this. I just one more thing. The question is just like who is the what I guess is what is we, because unfortunately more people aren't as willing to do the dive as we would like to. And I think that's where this whole like waiting on the kind of comes in. It's just that are we looking, are we waiting for somebody just to stand up and say, here's a star, flock to the star, as opposed to like actually searching for something that resonates with us regardless of stardom or name branding. Because I know that a lot of us in this community, we will go out and look for the music, but I can't pit that value on most of people that call themselves hip hop fans. I think a lot of people
But
really
you're
just
but you're also thinking about hip hop fans online, right? So, and
that's fair.
that's something that we need to. And I feel like I was just guilty of that too, because I feel like I have talked to people in real life who have listened to the Raekwon album. I'm kind of upset. I think I'm more upset that people didn't react to the Raekwon album because it's so dope. But there are people IRL that are listening to this music. So I just think that they're hesitant because everybody's focused on numbers. That's number one. This is just my opinion. I think that they're scared, or not scared, but they're hesitant because they don't feel like maybe they don't have an audience. And I thought that the clips was going to shift that, but I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying that Jay-Z coming outside motivates them. Like, we want to hear from you, Redman. We want to hear from you, Black Thought the Roots. We want to hear from you, Method Man. We want y'all to come outside. We will flock to it. It may not be popular on the internet or whatever, but you will feed your audience. And at the end of the day, that's how we used to listen to music. Who cares about the numbers? Who cares? Y'all are not doing numbers right now. Y'all are not, blowing up the charts right now. So why not give your fans, why not give the culture a piece of art that we can enjoy and listen to over and over without worrying about that? We don't care about that. Makes
Well,
clap. Thank you. That's what I was thinking about.
yeah,
I'll
I
check.
guess this whole conversation is like weird because it's just well, from the Black Thought thing. Well, Black Thought said that him and Makami teased that they were working on a joint project. I haven't heard any further announcements, but Black Thought did mention that, so be on the lookout for that. But overall, I guess this whole thing is weird for me because I'm more like diving like the underground scene. Like
How
that's
old
where
are
a lot of
you?
my purchases come from. Like, and
OJ, how old are you?
I'm 30. I turn 31 next month.
Oh, you checked out baby.
Yeah. So it's just that. So for me, it's like my purchases are kind of like a mix of like in between. It's like I do buy some, like I bought the Last Jit album, I bought the Clips album, I bought GNX, but then a lot of my purchases like underground, especially like like local artists around where I am. So I guess like for me, it's just that because I do the diving, whether it's through physical like market blowing outside or just through like I'm on like different mailing lists or stuff. I don't really like hurt for like new music or like new perspectives. So I guess I'm kind of like one of the outliers. So if my position is a bit skewed, that's probably why.
I think it's pretty dope that you're a 30-year-old and you're into hip hop the way you are, because that's rare. So I think that's pretty dope. But you have a lot of background noise
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
in.
I really
Thank
want
you,
to make this quick
OJ.
anyway, so I'm gonna get
It's
out of
all
here. All right,
good.
take care, guys.
And we appreciate you in the Discord, by the way. Don't think that I don't know who you are. So
No, it's cool. It's cool. All right, yeah, folks. Take care.
thank you. Okay. That's pretty dope, right? Flashburn, I was gonna text you. What do you mean by that? as parents, sometimes you have to say and do things. Why do I always read in like a whisper voice? I think that's because that's how I read books. Hold on, Ashley. I think that's because that's the way I read books, and I'm all. So I'm always whispering. As parents, sometimes you have to say and do things children don't like for their own good. I'm gonna put that one in there. As OGs, we need to say no. This is wrong. Can you elaborate on that, or call in, or I want to know more about that. Hey Ash, what's good, girl?
Hey, Miss Hummus.
At a female.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Hey, Miss Hummus. Hey, chat.
We got a female calling in.
So I kind of wanted to piggyback off of this whole ageism thing. Like, I've been talking to my mom about this a lot, right? Me and my mom and my sister, we used to have a hip hop podcast, but we decided to kind of move past it. But
why did you do that?
Life.
We need more channels. Oh, all right.
Life,
Well,
yeah.
I can't argue with that. Hey, I get that.
We were going to start it back, but then I really had to sit back and was like, I don't think my mom and sister are ready for the type of space that this is now with all the conversations that are going on. Like, they just want to talk just hip hop. And unfortunately, that's not what pushes the needle on YouTube anymore. And I'm good. I want to talk this. I want to talk, how do we make changes? What's wrong with it? Who made it wrong? I want to talk all that, right?
Ash, you need to hit me up behind the scenes because I would love to have a co-host. Like for real. Or at least somebody who's a regular on here. Like, yeah, hit me up behind the scenes after this, but go ahead.
Okay. So with the ageism thing, right? I think a problem that is also going on right now is a lot of these so-called quote unquote hip hop media people. They a bunch of, can I say the N-word?
Girl, I say nigga all the time. Emery ain't in here, right, y'all? Because Emery will have a fit. Let me make sure he ain't in here. He will have a fit. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of old niggas that's trying to act young and appease to these young kids that have them confused that growing old in hip hop is a problem. When it's like, y'all old as hell too. You got Joe Budden, who old. You and mind you, I'm not saying old in a bad way. I'm 35. I'm not no young little girl no more, right? You got academics, he older. You got, I can't name all them busters, but all of them.
All of them are well beyond their 20. To me, young is 25 and below.
Exactly.
To me.
And none of them are.
If you are 25 and above, you pay less on your insurance and you can rent a car.
Exactly. But
you're a whole ass adult.
Exactly. Like, I'm 35 with a 13-year-old. I don't have time for children games. But a lot of these YouTubers and these podcasters, they are older, but they act young to appease to their audience. So then the audience thinks, oh, being old in hip hop is a bad thing. When it's like, no, we should be happy to see our OGs and our legends come back out and be rapping. There's no reason Nas should still be rapping the way he is at his age. There's no reason that all of the artists that he has signed to his label should be rapping the way they are. But they are. They're rapping better than these young kids, but they don't get the praise that the young kids do. And then...
But that's the problem. Don't you think that's the problem? Like back in
the
day, it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
I didn't care. Right? I was 6 years old listening to Busta Rhymes, and he was grown. Like, I didn't care. I wanted to know what he was saying, and then I wanted to sit down with my notebook and pause his music every 5 seconds and write down his lyrics so I could understand what he was saying.
You know what, Ash? Well, while you were 6 years old, I was actually 11, and I was in the 6th grade, and I did that. Exactly. I wrote down every word in my notebook, and I went to middle school, and I was like, put the song on. And I was like,
exactly. Listen, and I know everybody probably did it, but when 8 Mile came out, and I was in like early middle school, I sat down and wrote his whole battle song down and went to
Did
school.
you?
Boom, watch me. Now, when everybody in the, that was me. I wanted to know what all the hip hop artists were saying. I wanted to know what their music meant. I wanted to sit down and discuss their bars and their lyrics and figure out.
Oh, so you were born hip hop head.
My
Okay,
mom,
girl.
like, she is hip hop down. Like, there's not a song in the world that you can't mention that she don't know. I grew
That's
up in the house, hip
beautiful.
hop was played every day, all day. If we was in the car, hip hop was played. Like, I put in the chat earlier, my uncle's DJ Ready Red from the Ghetto Boys. Hip hop is us.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't see that.
Oh yeah,
We gonna back that up. We gonna wait. What now? We're gonna back that up. Your uncle is who now?
DJ Ready
DJ
Red
Ready
from
Red?
the Ghetto Boys.
Oh, so you hip hop is in your veins, in your blood.
In our veins.
Okay, shoot. Y'all hear that, right, chat?
So it's just like I just think, and then also I had a thought earlier this week. I don't want to talk your head off, but I could, so don't let me.
Girlfriend, you do you.
I blame not just the media. I blame the parents sometimes because they didn't teach them hip hop for a lot of these young kids.
Or culture.
And our culture, like, and I even had to sit back with myself and think about my own son. Like, am I doing right by him? Am I teaching him hip hop? And also, are they even interested to learn hip hop anymore? Do they want to know, the rappers we listened to when we was younger, the music that first song that made you go, dang, what he said. Like that first song that you heard that was a storytelling song that made you cry. Like, do they want to know these things? Or is it all about who's the most popular, who got the most money?
Dang, what was the first? Oh, that's a good question, y'all. What was the first hip hop song that made you, or R&B song that made you cry? That's a good question. What was it for you?
The first hip hop song that ever made me cry, no lie, was Dear Mama. Like, that song, I don't know. Like, I didn't resonate with nothing in that song other than I love my mama. That was it.
I was at my aunt's house. I was visiting home, and Brenda's Got a Baby came on, and they never heard it. And I think as an adult, it made me cry. But I feel like I have to think about the first hip hop song or R&B song that made me cry. I did get a little teary eyed at Brenda's Got a Baby, but only because I'm an adult. When that song came out, I was just a child. Dang, Dear Mama. Ooh.
Yeah, that one tore me up. I used to be scared of X Factor. I don't know why, but something in that song just used to make me cry too. But I love that song now. But it used to scare me for some reason, and it was nothing scary in that song. But I don't know.
Well, when you're a kid, you tend to interpret things in a completely different way. So that makes sense.
Exactly. So it's just they're not being taught culture or what it means. Like, a lot of these kids don't go outside. They don't hang out with their friends. They don't get culture from them. A lot of us as adults, we move our kids away from those type of environments. So that they don't have that experience. And don't get me wrong, I didn't grow up in the hood. I'm from the suburbs too, but I know what it felt like going back to Trenton, New Jersey, and being with my cousins and being in those environments. The culture was in my house. My mom and my stepdaddy was from there. So the culture was all around me, but they don't have that anymore.
And parents are not having those important conversations that we used to have. When the cops pull you over, there's a certain way you behave and you act when you're in public. Yeah, that's crazy. But you have to think about that. We have millennials who are now raising kids. So it's not Gen Xers, and it's not, I don't even know what, because anyway, it's not that anymore. And it's a double-edged sword, because it's a beautiful thing that our people have been able to rise above that and, do better. But at the same, ish. But at the same time, we're not passing down, what would you call it? heirlooms, and heirlooms are not always physical.
Mhm.
Heirlooms are knowledge. Heirlooms are recipes. Heirlooms are ways that we should move. Heirlooms is music. Heirlooms is that black, like, if you go to a black cookout right now, there are certain songs you know for even brown. I can name brown cookouts that there are certain songs you're going to hear,
Mhm.
and I can name black cookouts. There are certain songs you're going to hear. And
Exactly.
that's not like our kids don't know that anymore. And that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
And we stopped having those type of cookouts. We stopped having those type of barbecues, and we stopped having those type of gatherings of the family. Like, and it's not even just the sounds. You go to any cookout or family gathering, you know what type of food's gonna be served, what type of drink. They're not gonna get the name brand drinks. You're gonna have the off brand drinks. Back then,
But the
kids
food's gonna be slapping though.
exactly. The kids couldn't have the steaks. They had to have a hot dog or hamburger. Like
Facts.
those things that are ingrained in us. And like you were saying, like we're not having those conversations with our kids. I just had to have that "you're black" conversation with my 13-year-old son because of something he did. And I had to sit him down like, we live in a predominantly white Hispanic area. You are not that, my boy. You cannot do those things. And this is why. And those are tough conversations.
Yeah, that. Oh, wow. See, and this is why I love this channel. Ash, please. You can come on here anytime you want, on camera or off camera, because it's true. And I, like I said, like I was saying, I don't know if you caught my live on Monday. I don't know what the answer is, but I do know that conversations like this need to be more prominent. I think that some of the channels I highlighted, I know I missed some, need to be more prominent. Like it's slowly happening because it's been 15 years since our culture has been watered down and stripped of the meat and bones and taken advantage of. And now our youth and even the youth that's raising the youth don't know. But the more we do this, like I said earlier, like I see young people looking up lyrics again and reading comprehension and attention spans. Like we need more of this, especially as a young Black youth. When you see lyrics that you can relate to, that's the key right there.
And
because I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm just saying, like, I see young Black men, especially, hear some of these lyrics from the clips and from Dot and from, well, pretty much that's it, because that's what's popular. And they like, you can tell they feel some type of way. They're like, because they come from impoverished, towns. They're dealing with the same things that they hear when you go listen to Good Kid, Mad City. You know what I mean? When you go listen to some of these I've seen them react to Nas's older albums. Like, I've seen them go back and listen to Rakim. I'm just like, this is beautiful. And I try to support their channels. Whenever I see a channel, I don't care if they have 6 views. I don't care. If I see them reacting to our culture and to hip hop, I will waste all my hypes on those smaller channels, just so they know there's still people out here that appreciate and love that you're going back and learning. Because if you think about it, it's not being taught in schools.
It's not.
And some parents are not teaching them. So this is where they're getting their Black history from. This is where they're understanding the way that we are treated, the way that we are. This is why you feel the way that you feel. And you're not alone. This is our culture. Good Lord.
It's like they were starving for this type of music. They didn't know it was out there. And then the beef happened, and it was like, wait, there's more than just party music. There's more than just, drugs, parties, females. Like, there's more. And they started looking for it. And unfortunately, not enough people are fostering that. And like, keep going, keep looking for music. Like, it don't always have to be, here's this deep knowledge. Sometimes it can still be party. You can listen to Busta Rhymes, and he's not super deep knowledge all the time, but he gonna give you something.
Right, he's still spitting some type of game. It's not like F this hoe, I got money, bubblegum lyrics. It's like I can't really tell you what the rap sounded like back then. I went into a couple clubs and I heard it and I was like, absolutely not. But I just think it's like that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a lot of us have given up hope. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of did too. But I also see these young people read, like, do you know, I read an article, or who was it? Curtis, somebody. Oh, was it Curtis King or Justin? Anyway, the word perpetuity, the word Jay-Z just used, it had a 12% Google search.
I bet it did.
After him, it had 110% Google search. In perpetuity, people are like, what does, like, you know what I mean? So that says something. The internet narratives are bullcrap. The internet narratives come from these companies who want to push their narrative, but our people, our real people, they crave this. The fact that word, what did K-Dot say? He said a word in Squabble Up, and it was like that word got searched. I can't remember what it is because, of course, when I get on camera, everything goes out the window.
I'm sitting here trying to think, and I'm like, he said lots of words.
No, he said a specific word in Squabble Up where I remember a reactor was like, hey, don't know nobody. They're going to be saying that word in the club.
I have to think about it. But I watched this video of a young boy. He was like in his 20s. After the freestyle, he was like, why do rappers feel the need to use big words and try to be all deep and stuff? And it's like, we don't understand that. I don't want to have to look up a dictionary when I'm listening to rap. That's why I listen to, and he listed some rapper, I don't know, some young boy. And I was like, that's the problem. Like, it's not even that y'all can't read. Y'all just can't comprehend. Like, y'all can read. Y'all just don't know how to listen to something and be like, okay, even if I don't understand it, I know how to figure it out. Y'all don't know how to research because the school stopped teaching y'all how to research stuff. Y'all don't know how to look up words because you can't spell. So you can't look it up if you can't spell right?
But what's been perpetuating that?
Social media.
And the music.
Like, it's just getting worse. So it is up to us. But at the same time, we can't do it alone. It has to get better. Like, I saw a tweet from that fake DJ last night.
DJ, let's use Jay Nolan, the DJ who don't spin.
The DJ
I love his description of him.
Yeah, that's what I usually call him. But even like calling him a DJ just irks me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, but he posted something last night and was like, and this is it, I'm gonna get off after this because I don't want to hold everybody up. But like, Drake's bringing back the conversation in music. No, the music is there. It's just y'all push out these narratives and these topics that are so negative that all anyone can focus on is either squashing these narratives with the truth or reposting the narratives to bring conversation that pushes more narratives. The music's there. There's so many great albums out there, but they don't get talked about enough because we're constantly trying to say, okay, they said this and that's wrong. This is why it's wrong. Or you're arguing with people on why your opinion on a subject is more important than the actual topic because it's wrong. So it's just like the music's there, the lyrics is there, but they won't push it because it doesn't make the money now.
No. And you know what? But see, this is what bothers me. Like, who cares?
Unfortunately,
like, no, because there are pockets out there that are doing things. Like, I feel like as a culture, we have to. Look, my little bitty channel does not probably make a difference in any way, shape, or form. But I have 94 people listening right now, and I have 17 people on here. If I reach one person, just one, especially one young person, and I've said something that makes them want to go back and be like, I mean, it's going to take time. Like, it took, 15 years for us to get here? Yeah. It's going to take time. And think about it, like, negativity spreads quicker than positivity.
Exactly.
So we just need more channels. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to come on here or or start your channel or anything. Like, we just need more positive channel. It needs to be more of us than it is of them. The fact that the DJ who don't spend still gets as many views as he does is mind-boggling. But people are attracted to drama. And that's why I said on my last live, I'm not doing it. I'm not feeding the machine. If that's what you want, you can go over there. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse to do it. That's not what we're doing here. We are going to cover the culture. We're going to cover some things that suck in the culture, but we are not going to give that side the attention. We could talk about it, but I'm not pulling up their tweets or their videos or anything because we want them gone from our culture. But if we keep covering them,
it just
how are they ever going to be gone if we keep covering them? We make them relevant. They're not hip hop. Yes. They're not part of us. If we keep covering them, we make them relevant. And that's why it kind of ticks me off that I responded to old boy on X, but you ain't about to sit up here and talk negative about my homeboy Prince. Ain't no way. You ain't never made a song. Ain't no way. Just like when it comes to like G and like when it comes to like people I know, and I say no because I've never met them, but I know, nah, that's what we're not about to do. So I feel you, girl. Hey, are you on any other social platform?
I am literally on every social platform. But,
girl, me too.
I follow you on X.
Oh, well, hit me up. The same name, actually?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think it's Jersey Belle is my ex name.
Girlfriend, that's a whole different name.
Yeah, I had to change it because someone was being weird, telling me my humanity didn't matter because I didn't agree about something with J. Cole. So
girl, someone told me I have no voice in the Black community because I'm mixed. She said, I asked her directly. I said, so you're telling me I'm not Black? She said, that's right. I was like, oh, wow. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm doing more than you to push our culture along. So it happens. But when you do hit me up on it, girl, and that it's just so old. Like
I get it too, because I mean I'm light skinned with freckles, and Black girls don't have freckles. Apparently.
I love freckles. You notice people are spray painting freckles on their face
now.
Like a thing now. That's what I'm saying. Like, girl, don't. Ooh, we definitely got to connect because you making me feel some type of way. When you text me or hit me up on the in the X, just be like, it's Ashley from YouTube because I ain't gonna remember that name. It's a whole different name.
I will. Well, thank you for having me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye,
no
Chad.
problem.
Well, I'll be.
Thank you for calling. Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my God, y'all! I love her. Y'all love her. Mixed with what? I know everybody thinks I'm mixed with Hispanic because I'm from El Paso. My daddy a white man. He white. He white with red hair and blue eyes. I ain't getting. Listen, he's white. I got the skin color. I didn't get the Mariah Carey hair or the colored eyes. I have a half brother by him. He has all that. Where? I want that. I ain't getting none of that. Which is fine. I look exactly like my mom. I'm telling you, one day I'm going to bring her on here. I'm just a light-skinned, taller version than my mom. I look exactly like her. Yeah, the color was fire. I definitely want to have her on here on a regular basis. But no, my daddy is a white boy. Never met him. He didn't want to have any contact with me because his family was racist. Which is crazy because I grew up around my Black family. And as I was telling y'all the other night, they used to call me honky when I was a kid. And when I went home, you know, this last time, they were calling me white girl. And I was like, interesting. I'm a white girl, but I'm doing more for our culture than you are. I was ready to squabble up with my brother. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, the word I was looking for, y'all, was quid pro quo. Quid pro quo was researched and perpetuity. I can't even say the goddamn word. In perpetuity. Yeah. So you see there, we have to stop letting what we see on the internet dictate what we think, because that's crazy. Go look it up, research it, ask ChatGPT, go on your Googles, go on your whatever. And perpetuity was looked up, and quid pro quo. People were like, huh? Like young kids were like, what? We are making a difference. We are making a difference. I wish Kiwi was on here because I really want to show him something. Y'all, look. Oh, God. Yeah. Look at this. Okay. So look at my YouTube. It says 19 watching, right? Do y'all see this? Kiwi, if you watch this on the playback, you gotta get on X. I have more people watch me on X than I do on the tubes. You got to get on X, buddy. That's crazy. What is that? That's crazy, yo. And it counts. So I'm just saying. Kid was like, I don't do social media. Boy, you better get your butt on social media. And whoever else streams, hey Rico, girl, where you been? You done missed out on all sorts of conversations. Get your butt on X. Whoever is in here who streams, you better stream on multiple platforms. I don't think my Twitch does that good, but I get more views on X than I do on YouTube. And if that makes a difference, I don't know how many young people are on X. It don't matter. I'm making a difference. Listen, we as a community having these conversations. And no, you weren't, Rico, because I tried to tag you and you weren't coming up. Unless I'm tripping. I could be tripping. I'm just saying, San Antonio's up. I'm not going to get too excited, though. I'm just saying, we all have to do our part. And it's going to take time, and it's going to... I don't stream on TikTok. I don't even think I have a TikTok. Well, maybe that's something to look into. TikTok is... you know why I stopped? Couch potato. What is it? It's on Couch Potato. The link is pinned. There's our Jen. Yeah. All right. I guess I'll create that. TikTok just seems so... I used to be into TikTok during COVID. And then I feel like once I got here, it's like, girlfriend, you're too old to be on TikTok. Go away. Stop being on TikTok. Is the rap roundtable not live? Why are some... Oh, it's all on X. All right. I'll figure the TikTok thing off. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to have to phonetically spell out your name. I don't want to call you White. That is your last name, though. Yeah, you have to let me know. Yeah, there is actually a cesspool. Oh, I know. I used to love it, though. I used to love the cesspool. Up until recently, right, chat? I told you, if you're in my Discord, you know. I loved going on X and messing with the owls. It was one of my favorite things to do because there was a bunch of us, like a whole, and I still do sometimes. Like if they're coming after my homeboys and my homegirl, ain't no way. And half of them are from Africa, and they're probably bots. So, but I mean, there's a hundo over there. So I'll go and tickety talk. I guarantee y'all, once I get a younger crowd in here, the trolling is going to be out of control. And see, that's my problem. Y'all know this. Because I love trolls. Because I'm so much better at it than they are. Like, even on X, they would say something. I'm like, that's the best you got? Like, that's not even original. Or, like, really? Like, that's all you can come with? Is that a bus? Anyway, it's just like give me a challenge. It's just like getting in the ring with a boxer and they hit you and you're like, that, huh? That was what? Even today in the lunch tables chat, I'm just like, really? I don't know if y'all noticed. I didn't even like bat an eye. I'm just like, all right. Like, come with something original and like witty and something that makes me go, let me think about how to respond. She talks too much and she's a bia and she's a cunt. I'm just like, dude, come on now. You don't think I've heard that 1,000 bajillion times in my life? Really? That's what you have to say? It's so boring. So, hey, maybe the TikTok crowd will give me a run for my money. I don't even know how to go live on TikTok. That's going to be another thing I have to learn. I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and X. Those are where I'm live at. Anyway, what the hell? I've been live for like 3.5 hours, y'all. So some of y'all are real ones. Good. It's gracious life. I see it. I seen it, Ash. When someone messages me, I don't want to look at it passively. I want to actively, engage. So we have to stop, Tasha. It's a disease. We have to stop engaging. It just sucks when they mess with my homies, yo. Like when they're coming at Glasses or Prince or Mac or Mika. There's another one. There's a couple of them on there. I just can't. I can't. I'm just like, you're not gonna do this. And the funny thing is, like, especially like Prince and Mac and Glasses, they won't go back and forth. And me and Mika are like, we got this. Sit down. Let us take care of this for you. I said I was gonna stop, but today I just couldn't. Because the guy who was coming after Prince was like talking smack, like he knew stuff. I'm like, you do know that Prince is he's a producer. He's a rapper. Like I follow him on Instagram. Like he makes music. Huh? And he's been on Glasses show. Like how many records have you produced or sold or put out? Boy, bye. Shut up. Shut up. Unbelievable. Ain't no way. Like, I'm not going to talk about someone's art if I don't know how to do that art, which I'm not going to talk about anybody because I don't know how to do any art. Yeah, I see it, Lord. Oh, it's 42-44. Swear to God. I swear to God, if the Spurs lose, I'm not coming to the lunch table on Monday because Trap is going to be so annoying. I cannot with him. I didn't mean to do that. I cannot with him. Oh man. All right. I really want to watch this. I'm pretty sure y'all do too. Oh no. But there's a lot of basketball left. We're gonna reset. I swear to God, if we lose. If y'all don't know, I'm from Texas, so yeah. Of course I'm going for the Spurs. Oh, I told you I seen Old Boy live. Hold on. Cause I think I'd be saying stuff and people would be like giving me the side eye. I'm like, I really did. I was really there. Now, here's the caveat. I didn't know who it was. I ain't even gonna lie. Mr. Hummus was like, that's so-and-so. And I was like, all right, maybe I should take a picture of him. I didn't know who he was. I was like, he's really tall. Oh my God. I swear I'd be living in my own bubble sometimes. I'd be so out of the loop when it comes to like pop culture. And that's what I'm saying. Like Jay-Z's disses, most of them, I knew when he was talking about Kanye. I knew when he was talking about Nicki Minaj. I knew when he was talking about Dame Dash. But the other ones, I didn't catch that. I thought he was just spitting bars. I was like, all right, cool beans. I had no idea he was spitting bars towards him. That's pretty dope. But yeah, so I don't be knowing. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I'm one of them people like, oh yeah, I know what it is. No, I didn't know at all, which is crazy. Well, it was not crazy because I'm a 46-year-old woman. Why would I know that? And my life does not revolve around the interwebs. Look, here we go. All right. That nigga's tall. Look at that. He tall. Yeah. He tall. See? Well, he was at the Bulls game. I don't have a basketball team. I should have been going for my boys, but Mr. Amos is a diehard Chicago Bulls fan. You could not tell him anything when it comes to Michael Jordan. That is an argument you will never, ever, ever win. He will pull up statistics. It's a whole thing. I don't even want to go there. It is a whole thing with him. Anyway, this is Mac Wap's merge. Let me just highlight that again. It says support your friends. So, who do we name today? Koala T. Go support. Hold on. I'm going to highlight this one more again. Look, if you want to log off, do you, boo. Koala T. This guy right here. Hilarious. I don't care what you say. Fight me. I'll meet you at the flagpole. He is the funniest YouTuber. Period. Point blank. Fight me. Like we can do it. We can go by the flagpole. Okay. Big Zo. Hold on. Big Zo. He's funny. He's informative. He's kind of like me in a way, but not. He's kind of anyway. He's funny, but he also reports like real things when it comes to our culture. He actually does like research and looks things up. He is awesome sauce as well. Man, if y'all ain't following Charles, y'all bugging. Like for real. He just got his channel back. He got hacked. I don't know if y'all know that. He got like legit hacked. YouTube pulled his channel down. He got hacked, and then whoever hacked him was I guess they were streaming, what is it called? Cryptocurrency, which I guess YouTube has a zero tolerance policy on. Yeah. Alrighty. I feel like everybody in here pretty much follows the same thing because we're all on the same we be in the same live chat. But I'm gonna do this because I don't care. This is Joshua. I don't remember how to say his name, y'all. I don't want to be disrespectful. I know y'all told me 1,000 bajillion times. I know y'all told me. Oh, look at that. He's going live at 9:45. Time for me to get off because I want to actually watch that. Okay. And we're going to highlight one more smaller channel. And then I'm going to go watch Charles and the finals. Here we go. Share screen. One more. Read my soul. I just want to highlight some quote unquote smaller channels. You know, he is. Oh, one more. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. This is one of my favorite channels. We were gonna react to Do You Want to Ride? I might let it play on the way out. That way, if it gets a clip, it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I think this is my next to Koala, as far as like a smaller channel goes. This is my fave. We got yeah. And I feel like when it comes to bars and breaking music down, if you watch No Life Shack, He's that's tough. No, he is up there with a Screw and a Tigo Crazy. I'm just gonna say Tigo Crazy because Koala be breaking down bars too now. Don't get it twisted. He's up there. He's up there with them. Like he be breaking down bars. I'm like, how? Huh? What? And he's not like some people who are always conveniently late and had something to do when you know good and well they have already watched the videos and the breakdowns. Let's just keep it real. Anyway, no problem, Couch. Come on now. We all have to support each other. We all have to support each other. Anyway, Charles is going live. The NBA Finals are on. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me for almost 4 hours, which I always tell myself on Fridays, I'm like, girlfriend, keep it at 2 hours. But you know what? It is what it is. People who are here are who are here, and I appreciate it. And we will end the stream. I love you, mean it. Bye.